How is everyone tonight? I do indeed, in fact, believe that we should be live. Absolutely, we should be live. Let me just quickly refresh the chat there. Excellent. I don't know how to clear the chat. Interesting. Well, I can just stay there. I was doing some testing just before. But we should be live. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are, in fact, doing some more Minecrafting of the morning. I'm just making sure everything is working. I really need to get a starting student screen. Like, genuinely, really need to get that. Is that a zombie? Hold on. I just need double. Right off the bat, I see. We're going right off the bat. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Well, I am glad that that's working, because that is exactly what I was going to check. Boomer. Welcome in, Boomer. Welcome. I'm just going to have a quick snooze so we can get rid of the weather and the rain and all that sort of jazz, and then we'll be getting into it. So I'll give a quick, just move this up a little bit. That's better. I like that. That is still covering my hotbar, but oh well, we will deal with that. So, to give a quick rundown of where we left off last stream, right? So we still have a whole bunch of villagers trapped in our little boxes and everything. If you guys can hear my computer in the background, I do apologize. I have no idea why it is just doing that. The fans are just going crazy, and I have genuinely no idea as to why. And I'm only mildly concerned that it may go boom on me. So if the stream just randomly stops, please know that my computer has decided to unalive itself, and that's very not good because it is very expensive. But where were we? So we have left off with a couple of our villagers in these pits here still. Oh no, I've fallen in said pit. This isn't going to be good. Yes, excellent. They're still trapped. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. I might just give my mic one click up. Get away from those. So we got a bunch of weaponsmiths and armorers over there to give us some iron from our iron farm over there. We've got the villager breeder, which is currently deactivated because we have so many in reserve, ladies and gentlemen. So many in reserve. We have a bunch of librarian villagers over here to give us some trades. And I did a little bit off stream, off camera, and I actually got basically the rest of the trades here. Now this guy, right? This guy here is an absolute joker. He is an absolute joker. So I was struggling for ages to get a trade that I needed, and this guy popped up and said Depth Strider 2. And I was like, you know what? I literally spent an entire in Minecraft day re-rolling these two specific villages just to get different trades, and none of what I wanted. So when this guy popped up with Depth Strider 2, I was like, I'm going to lock that in. That's not too bad. Easy peasy. You know, Depth Strider 2 books, makes a max enchants. Perfect. Quite literally, I shit you not, quite literally the next trade, Depth Strider 3. What an absolute joker. What an absolute buffoon. And this is why they get a bad rap. But we finally got a whole bunch of... Yeah, I got efficiency 4 for 30, so I'm like efficiency 5 for 60. You know what? I will take that. It's not the best, but at least it's not like efficiency 1. Then we got sharpness 5, which I don't think I've put on yet. No, I'm still waiting to put... then we got fire aspect 2, which I don't think I've put on yet, and respiration 1. So that was a pain, because it was the last one I needed. And I was like, Oh
yeah. It's all coming together.
Thank you. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the channel points, I mean. And, yeah, so we finally went through, and the last thing we need to do is get one more level. And I tried to do this quickly before stream, but then night came and they all weren't accepting trades. There we go. That's all I needed. Because if I come over here now and we grab our helmet and we chuck respiration 3 on there for 24. Bam, ladies and gentlemen. We have a full set of enchanted iron armor. So we got protection 4, respiration 3, aqua affinity, unbreaking 3, and mending. Then we got prot 4, unbreaking 3, mending. Same on the legs there. Now I would like to get swift sneak. Unfortunately, we have to go to a deep dark, and I do not want to face the warden at all. I died many times when I had full netherite armor and everything. So, and then we got protection 4, feather falling 4, ladies and gentlemen, which will come in handy with those pesky lily pads. Depth strider 3, which that Joker gave us, literally the next trade. I was fuming. I was ready to put a fist through the monitor. Just and unbreaking 3 and mending. And then we finally got a full set, like proper tools down here too. So we got fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending. Same on the pickaxe, and I just need to put fire aspect and what was it, sharpness on the thing. I don't know if I will put the fire aspect one on there. I may. These guys kind of got turned, so they may. You know what? We don't actually need these guys anymore. Now that we have go away. We've got all the trades, so these guys can go away, which will be good. We can start the cleanup process. These guys hit like an absolute brick. They absolutely just destroy you. But we got mending on all the on everything too, so that's good. Okay, so we can finally. The other thing I do need to get is a shovel, because I don't have a shovel yet. So the main thing for today is I want to continue building. I really want to continue building our trading hall over here. I'm really liking how it's coming along, and I may just go. You know what? Video settings. I got that 16. I might just put that down to 12, just to see if that's going to help my poor struggling computer and the fans just to calm down, because that's given me a little bit cause of concern, because it's never done that before. Where it just like revs its head off and then stops and then revs its head off again. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Not ideal, not ideal. Yeah, still doing it. Ah, well. If anything affects the stream and whatnot, please let me know. If I need to change any audio levels or anything, please let me know. I would rather see if I can deal with it than not deal with it, you know? I might just need to get like a mini fan just to fan the fans, you know what I'm saying? But off camera as well, we actually did quite a bit of mining. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of diorite, a whole bunch of cobble deep slate, and a couple things of tough and everything. And we got a whole bunch of wood, which is fantastic. And where we did all that was, so eventually when we finish that, we're going to build a mine. And there's going to be the entrance here. And as you can see, it goes very far down. That goes down to the bottom, basically to bedrock. I think it's a couple blocks above bedrock, like negative 52, where diamonds spawn. So that's what we're dealing with there. I do have some slime there. Excellent. You know what? I may just go see what shovel trades those armorers and toolsmiths have, so that way then if they got a decent shovel, I can get me a shovel, because that's the last thing I need for tools and everything. So we'll just see, because if I can get that knocked off my list, that would be very handy. Okay, what are you selling? You're selling nothing that I need over here. Axe, pickaxe, diamond stuff. Don't want diamonds. Okay, here we go. Efficiency 3. Okay, that's not too bad. Anyone else selling a shovel? Or is it just that dude? Because if you're just selling that one, it may be better just to get a just a normal shovel and upgrade that, you know. Because it's got really nothing on it. I didn't get lucky on the shovel trades there. I think there's only, what, 5? Yeah, I mean, you got diamond, but I don't want diamond. I want to stick to Yeah. Alright, efficiency 3. You know what? I will just make a shovel and we will start from scratch. So, where is my crafting bench? Did put the helmet on? Yes. I think there's a crafting bench over here. Somewhere. But yeah, again, please let me know if the levels need changing or whatnot. Okay, so sharpness, fire aspect. Alright, now what would I like to put on the shovel? Do I go silk touch? I think I'm gonna go silk touch on the shovel. I think I'll do that. Because I got fortune on the pickaxe, so I'll go silk touch on the shovel at least. So let's get some books. Definitely don't want to let zombies in. That would be very bad. Okay, how many books I got? 11. So what are you? Aqua? No. Affinity, looting, no. Protection, no. Silk touch for 5. Excellent. Don't mind if I do. Alright, you are mending. Give me a mending book for 30. I need unbreaking. Which one's unbreaking? Feather falling. Unbreaking 3. Silk touch, mending, unbreaking 3. And I need 2 efficiency 4 books to make an efficiency 5. And they are over here. Efficiency, respiration 1. Fire aspect, sharpness, U efficiency? Yes, so 1 and 2. Alright, let's go get some levels and we can quickly do that with these guys over here. I cannot wait till we have the actual trading hall up and running because it will make this so much easier. Okay, that, I should be able to combine those 2 books. Okay, 5. Do I combine them all on 1 book? Is that easier to do? Oh, because I really don't know. Oh, I think I'm out of iron, everyone. That's... Never mind, look at that. We have a whole heap. I absolutely love this iron farm. It's so good. Like, it has had a couple times where I think... like, if you leave the area and it's, like, in the process of converting one, like, it has filled up and then not spat a block out. And I've come back here and I'm like, And then that one was full, that one was full, that one was full. It was, like, backed up and I was like, ooh, boy. Not ideal. I don't need those boats. Thank you. Excellent. Give me some. Thank you. Give me all the levels. Thank you very much. So I don't think they reset until the morning. Yeah, you're already done. Yeah, I got 2 armorers in here that don't have the iron trade, unfortunately, and that's not ideal. Not what I wanted at all, but oh well. I'll take it. It still works. Okay, so Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5 is 6, Silk Touch is 7, 9, okay. I'm a little running out of levels already. What else we got? Okay, so we got Affinity Flame, Depth Strider 3. Yeah, so I bought 2 books off of him. Hey, Dylan, welcome in. Howdy. We are just finishing off some trades. So we got a fully upgraded pickaxe now. We've got a fully upgraded axe. We've got a decent sword, which I can put fire aspect and sharpness onto when I get enough levels. We have fully upgraded armor now, which is absolutely fantastic. I did a bit off stream and got the last couple of enchants that I was looking for. And yeah, and then we're just waiting to put upgrade the shovel here. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to get stuck into building. I'm really feeling building tonight. That'll be good. But I I just thought if I just spend a little bit right here, right now, get the shovel all done and upgraded. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, because I want to be able to tear all these little pens down. Oh yeah, we got rid of we did get rid of all the villagers in here that had turned, because we didn't need them anymore. And then once the villager trading hall's up and running, we can then move all these guys, which is going to be an absolute pain to get in there. But I'm looking forward to having it done, to be completely honest with you. I really don't know what is going on with my computer. It literally just started doing that right when I hit the go live button. So, I mean, I don't think it's affecting. I think the computer's just revving its head off, so hopefully you guys can't hear that in the background. If you can, there's not much I can do about it. I'm not technically minded enough to know how to turn a computer doing what. It's like revving its head off. So the fans all like rev really loud and then stop, and then rev and then stop, and then rev and then stop, and it is annoying me, I will admit. But oh well, as long as you guys can't hear it, it's not the end of the world. So if the stream just randomly dies, you know my computer just exploded. Okay, I'm gonna put no. There we go, 9. Okay, so that's 29. Oh, okay, so I need to graphics card doing it or all fans. Yeah, it sounds like the fans. 29. Ooh, that's a bit of yes. Oh, I haven't enchanted. I haven't converted these. There we go. Let's get some levels, shall we? Okay, we're at 15, which is good. What are we at now? 17. Okay, not bad, not bad. No, I don't know if everyone's reset their trades yet. There we go, there's another one. Alright, just need 9 more levels. Oh, I heard some reset. There we go. 21. Yeah, it's mostly the graphics card doing it. Most graphics card these days ramp up when needed and ramp down. The best way to stop it is set a cooling fan profile. So that sounds complicated, and I have the smarts of a toddler. But I probably should do that. It hasn't done it before. You know what? I will bear with the disgusting graphics just to see if this solves it. Because okay, I will admit that actually doesn't look too bad in the old graphics. Like on the non-shaders. Like this place doesn't look oh. It's very noisy outside. There's like 4 or 5 dogs barking. So if you guys can hear that, I do apologize. I mean, there's not much I can... It was like quiet until the moment I hit go live, and then everyone was like, right, our time to be the loudest thing on earth. Alright, I've got 22. I don't really want to make a run to the iron farm over there. Oh, actually, you know what I do need? I do need some name tags. Where's my old man mending? How many name tags can we get? Bam. 9. Okay, so we got 12 name tags. Which other ones do we want to, like, level up? I don't know. Ooh, Silk Touch wouldn't be too bad. We do need some bookshelves, actually, so we'll level him up a little bit. No, I think we're out of levels. Damn. Alright, so we've got 23. Alright, we might just have to wait till the next day to be able to get the I don't need that one, don't need that one, don't need that one. Keep that there, I'll put all these in here basically. Yep, that'll do. Yeah, turning it to these graphics definitely have stopped it. Maybe if I turn them back, turn them back on now, it may come down. It may actually get like a groove going, you know. Let me know if it's still doing itself downs. If it stops without the shaders, we can sort it off stream later. Absolutely. Yeah. We can absolutely sort it off stream later. But I shall let you know. And I think we're out of iron. I think I think we're gonna have to use all of our iron to get what we need. Cause what do we need? I think it was 29 levels. 25. May have been like it could have been doing this like all the time, and I've just never noticed it before, you know. Alright, 27. We're so close, everyone. We're so close. Which one of these jokers has trades left? I don't know. Do we need a couple bells? I don't know. Do we need anything else as well? Ah, well. We'll just wait till tomorrow. Be the easiest way. And I reckon we can go get more bookshelves. I think it was this guy we were leveling up? Yep. There we go, 28, okay. Another thing you could do to calm it down is keep shaders for now and lower the view distance. I have already done that, but you know what, I might drop that. You know what, let's see what happens if I drop that back to 6 chunks. Let's go apply. How far can I see? Oh my goodness, I cannot see far at all. That is shocking. That's shocking. That's terrible. Alright. Oh, lanterns. Actually, we do need some lanterns. Lanterns would be good. Can I get lanterns from this guy too? I can, yes. I will absolutely get lanterns when I have more emeralds. Do I have any emeralds left in these boxes over here? Because I'm so close to it. I'm so close. I just want to get the shovel upgraded. Nothing in there. No, I do believe we are out of emeralds. Oh, more iron though. That's always good. Always handy. Bugger that for stream. Keep it at 12 and we'll sort it out later. Nothing's going to blow up. Absolutely. Thanks. See, I usually run it at 16 and I've never had a problem. But I might, you know what? I'll go 10. I'll go a healthy compromise between 6 and 12 and we'll go 10. And that way then I can still like see my area here and that should help it. What do we got up in there? Okay, we actually had some decent tools already, but I'm going to keep those for backups. And yeah, go from there. Do I have 6 books? You know what? I'm desperate. I'm going to use the books. Oh, it's 4 books for 1. Oh, disgusting. I might just have to wait till the morning. You know what, I'll do that, and then I'll sleep, and then that will be, we can start the building process on a clean slate in the morning. Now, where is my shovel anyway? Might as well just tear this down. While we wait. honest, I really am liking that design. I think that looks really good. I might go through and just texture some of it. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh, I had 4 emeralds. I wonder if that will be enough to get me the rest in the lanterns. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Oh, we're so close. We are so close. I'm cheesing it. Done. No, are we still not? Thank you. Look at that. We've literally just hit 29. Too bad it was like 28 that we needed for the shovel. Okay, let's put that there and that there. 29. Look at that, everyone. Bam! We now have a full set of upgraded tools. I am just going to try something real quick that may help me. It also may not. Okay, that's not too bad. I've just moved the mic a little bit. Well, that covers up chat a little bit more. Because I'm still figuring out where I like want things. Actually, if I hold on, everyone, hold on. We may be onto stuff. We may be onto something here. I'm trying to not bump the mic because I don't want it to come through and sound not good. And then if I do that, hold on. We may be onto something here. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I don't think that's too in stream as well, like in the road. If that can just stop being annoying. There we go. Okay, I can see my hotbar better, and I can actually see chat better. I'm happy with that, and I think it's in a good position on stream. Okay, please let me know how that sounds, if that's changed anything, if I need to turn my mic up or down and whatnot, or blah blah blah. Please let me know, because that would be very good for me, so I can keep it all sounding nice for you guys. Alright, so I did get a whole bunch of spruce wood, because as you can see, a lot of it is made out of spruce wood. I'm just gonna dump everything I have. Put the iron blocks back in the chest over there, but everything I have that is not necessary to me building immediately can go in there. Okay, so this is looking good. I am liking how this is looking. I may change the panes to like a different color. I'm thinking I might go green because of emeralds, right? Oh, and they actually kind of look like an emerald. Ooh. And then even maybe an orange because of like copper and everything. So that could work. There we go. Look, we have a little bit of iron, everyone. A little bit of iron. Can I... Hold on, what's under here? Oh, I'm going to have to time that, like... No, I nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so... I do want to test something because... I could use signs. And, I haven't really used signs before, but one thing I do want to test is if I make polished diorite, can I make... No, I can't. So the walls... Intriguing. Very, very thought-provoking, you know? We have to absolutely look after the beard while we do a think. Okay. We thunkin' good. We doing a thunk. Because I wanted to... See, I don't know how much I like just the straight diorite. But now knowing I can't get the walls there to be diorite, the only place I could texture is the outside of the diorite. So part of me is like, do I just go straight up? Yeah, because one thing I wanted to see, like, is up the top here. I don't really know what to do. And because I've got the lantern up there, which looks fantastic, don't get me wrong, but I won't be able to put like a hanging sign there or anything because that's taken up that block. So if I want to change that, I'll have to figure something else out. But I do like the lantern there. It does look good, and that gives it a little bit of a bump. But I want to get some signs. Like, I want to try... Now, to make hanging signs, we need some stripped wood. So I think it's 6. So just for now, we'll just make a couple. So I don't want to commit too many pieces of logs to being stripped. Like, I've got a whole bunch of resources, but I know I'm going to need more, you know. Okay, I made 6 sticks. Where are my sticks? Right there. I'll make 6 of those too. And do I have any dirt? I do have dirt. Okay. I'm kind of going to make a stairway up. So that way then I don't have to keep building up or down. I really need to get scaffolding. Actually, hold on everyone. Oh, that's so much quicker. So that's got a efficiency 5 on it too. Excellent. Excellent. Hold on everyone. We might actually be able to make some scaffolding. Because I know I've got bamboo. And I know I've got... oh, that depth strider was coming in so much better there. So much easier to run around. No string in there. I still need to sort out inside here. That I'm going to be saying that forever. String. Where? Smart looting 3. Okay, so I did have a whole bunch. I could have just checked in here. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Why are the lanterns in there? But I will take them with me. Okay, bamboo. I've got... Okay, 64. Nice. I'll keep the 9 there in case I need to replant. I swear I had... string. Actually, I'll take those 6 chests with me too. I swear I had string. You know what? It may be in another chest somewhere else. Outside. Joys of my why is the diorite in there? But I will take that. Joys of my organization skills, everyone, and or their lack of. But that already, it looks so good. It looks fantastic. I'm really liking how that is turning out. Look, 9 pieces of string. Look right there. Excellent. I knew I had string somewhere. Do I have any more? I really need to like, really need to come through here and sort these out and see what I have. That actually may come in handy. While I'm here, I might as well grab stuff that I think could come in handy. Yep. Maybe some copper. I don't know. Some stairs. Yep. Because like I've got copper in everything else. Essentially, like, oh, I don't have copper in that one, but I've got copper there, and I've got mud. So, ooh, mud. Actually, I forgot about mud. Nailed it. Thank you for reminding me myself. Okay. So, I should be able to get some scaffolding with that. I thought I had more string, but apparently I don't. I have to say, like, having it on 10, the fog over there looks really cool, actually. I won't lie. Yeah, how do you make... Is that how you make scaffold? It is. Look at that. Bam. Oh, 54 scaffolding. Okay. Not too bad. And you know what I'll do? Is I'll actually plant some bamboo out here so we can get more. Because bamboo goes really quick. I love it. Now I got my signs on me. Yes, I believe so. Sign and sign. Excellent. So let's build up a little bit. Yeah, excellent. Look how easy this is to get up and down. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Now hanging signs. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. We may be able to do this, ladies and gentlemen. If I get rid of that, let's see something here. I get rid of that and go, I think it's there. No, I've nailed that. Absolutely nailed that. Not what we want. Almost fell. Oh, okay. I have to remember I now have efficiency on my tools. So what are we actually building with the windows? I am just trying to get like a roof railing type thing in because this is like the height and I need to figure out how the roof will go. Because I'm kind of thinking of a church where it like steeples up and then it has another platform, like basically a rectangle in the middle of the building that is the second story up there.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Absolutely. This is activating all 7 brain cells that I have. So not many, and 4 of which are on vacation and 1 has no idea what's happening. So I'm operating at a peak efficiency of 2. I'm like a nuclear reactor, but with like all the control rods in, so there's no nuclear fission happen. That's how my brain, you know. So I'm just trying to figure out like a nice trim across the top before I put the roof in, or if I need to like start the roof sloping down, because the roof is going to be the big one for me. Like, I don't know. Plus, this is also just experimenting. Like, I've never really played... No, wrong way. Okay, that's going to get... Okay, so I need to do that. Because I've never really experimented with this before as well, so... Now if I get my lantern, let's see. Yes, it can. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oi! Yeah. That's my scaffolding. Absolutely go away with that. You're stealing my scaffolding, sir. Let's just make sure they can't get in and eat my zombies. Eat my zombies? Eat my villagers. That would be very bad. Okay, looks like they're all good there. And I didn't leave that. Excellent. Ooh. Well, I don't mind that, to be completely honest with you. I like that you can put the lantern underneath it. That's just... You know, I'm going to put more in, because I've got 7, and let's see what that looks like. I think I might keep... Ooh, you know what? I'll get rid of that one. And I'll come across here. And we'll see what this looks like across all the way, you know? I feel like you're going for a church vibe, so you should add some blue in the glass to make it... Ooh, that's not a bad idea, actually. And yeah, church vibe is what I'm going for. I don't mind that. Alright, let's see what this looks like from down below, but let's get our lantern in. And let's put our lantern back. So that's our lantern. We need that back. How dare you steal our lantern? Don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't know if we should add the support back in the middle there. But I don't mind it, because I know they do disappear. The only problem with the signs there is they do disappear. Usually it's like a red, green, blue to create that mosaic look. Ooh, yeah. So are you talking about have like it all red and all blue and green, or put like that piece, a blue piece, that piece of green, and like texture it that way? Because that could look really good too. Yeah, because you can't see them from over here. That's the only problem with the hanging signs, is that they're technically entity. No, some green, some red. Ah, yep, so speckle it in, texture it in. The only problem with the hanging signs there is that they're in the same window. Gotcha. Because I don't mind that, to be completely honest. I don't mind the hanging signs there. I think what I will do is get rid of this piece here and put another support in. And what I could do even is go like that, and like that, and then like that. And then they can be... We could be onto something here, actually. I'm not... It's interesting. But what I will do as well, a Minecraft Notre Dame, if you will. Ooh, absolutely, absolutely. What I might do, actually, there is something else I want to try. I do need some sticks. I need to make some fences. Is that a trident? Okay, everyone, he's got a trident. Okay. Are we going to try and... You know what? We've got some good armor now. Let's try and dodge him. Oh, and we have Depth Strider too. Oh, and we have looting. There is a chance. There's a chance we get a trident here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a trident. I actually was not expecting to get a trident there. I was not expecting to get that at all. I am putting mending on that immediately. That... Yes, this is really good. It's one of the few weapons that you can't craft, I believe. So the only way to get it is through looting. Like you don't need the enchantment, but I think the only way to get it is through killing a drowned. Now I'm fairly sure I saw that I had a mending in here. I do. Look at that, absolutely. And did I have Unbreaking 3? No, but mending will be fine, because then we can at least get what you call it, the durability. That's the word I'm looking for. The durability up. Yeah. I actually want to find a mob now so I can throw it at them. How much is it going to be to put mending on the trident? 2. Okay, that's not too bad. Not 7. I might even be able to just get it with... do we have any in here? No. I'm actually stoked we got that. I cannot believe we got that. That was... Hells yeah. That was good. I'm very happy with that. There we go. And we shall put mending on our trident. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, that is what we're talking about. See, the only really other thing we need is a wandering trader that gives us a coral block. Because that's the one thing we don't have. And I have sea pickles, but I need that, So trident is better than diamond stuff? I wouldn't say better. I swear I saw him up here. But you can... There's one. Hell yeah. Give me my trident. Yes! We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Yeah, so trident, like you can also put a couple enchantments on it, like loyalty, which when you hit something, so if I hit this sheep, see how it just stayed. Oh, that killed the sheep in one? Oh. Like, you see how it just stayed there? Loyalty will hit it and then bring it back to your hand. So it's kind of like magic. And then you can get like Riptide. So when you're in water, you can like fling yourself really, really fast. And if you have an Elytra, you can use that to fly during rain. And then if you have channeling on it, I believe, I could be wrong with the enchantment names here, but if you hit a mob with it, yeah, it is cool. I've never really used them, to be honest, because I've never really had them. Pardon me. So the fact that we got one like immediately is insane. And then you can use channeling, which like when you hit a mob with it, it calls down a lightning strike on them. I don't know if it needs to be in a thunderstorm or not, but it is a good way to get like charged creepers and stuff. Which if you blow up a charged creeper and that creeper kills a mob, it will drop the mob head. So that's the way you get the mob heads in the game. I would like the loyalty thing because I'll get pissed having to collect it. Oh, absolutely. And like you can just accidentally throw it away and lose it. I'm going to put it in there for now. Have the arrow. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Back to... I got distracted. Something that is impossible for me. I never get distracted. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's see something now. Oh my goodness, that's really fast. That actually just chews through these, which is fantastic, which is what I want. But if I got an idea, if I go there and then place one there, no, not in the middle there, place one there, and then get some trapdoors. Now this could look terrible. We just don't know yet. This is why we test. So items have durability. Yeah, so as you can see down the bottom of the bar here, like they have a little bar, and like you can see on the shovel there how it's not as full as these guys. So that's the durability. Once the durability runs out, they break. So you can get enchantment like Unbreaking 3, which I believe it gives it a X amount of chance to not actually use any durability. So it just makes it last a lot longer. And then Mending is whenever you collect experience, it actually heals the tools. So that's why XP farms are really good, and I do not like that at all. I don't like that at all, sir. I think we're going to stick with the... Yeah, so that's why, like, when you've got gear that's got really good enchantments on it, you kind of want to put Mending on it so you don't lose those tools. Although, I have been debating whether I put Mending on my, like, final gear, I guess you could say. So you place something like that on a trident. Oh, absolutely. That's what I did, sir. Absolutely. Because 9 times out of 10, when you find a trident, they don't have full durability. I think I was putting the signs. I don't think I like this. Because, yeah, I don't really know, like, how far I want the roof to overhang. Yeah, so I'll show you now. If I grab the trident back, you can see how it doesn't have much durability on it, right? Like, it's... Yeah, it doesn't have much. You can see how the bar's halfway used up compared to the other ones. So if I hold that in my hand, right? I'll just go grab some iron here. Grab some more iron. I don't think I need that many blocks. There we go. That'll be fine. If we come in here, now I'm not holding anything in my hand, right? So I'm not holding anything, and my armor doesn't need any. So if I come over to this guy, collect these, as you can see down there, my experience bar rose, so it went from 2 to 6. If I'm holding the trident, say on the offhand here, same thing. As you can see, all the experience went to my trident, which is now healed up a bit more, which is excellent. If I do that, and then once it was fully healed, I then got the rest of experience. And if I do the same with the shovel, bam, now my shovel's fully healed. So that's how you can repair tools. But the only cost is, now, like, I didn't get any of that experience. So it depends if you like want the experience to do enchanting or putting like enchants on your armor or combining stuff in the anvil, whatnot, or if you want to heal your farm. So you can get experience to repair tools, and it costs... Yeah, exactly. So you don't have to keep remaking the tools. So that's why people build some like really quick XP farms. And that is actually one goal that I want for this world, is to have a really efficient XP farm in every... Damn, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It's like biome, but bigger, but like into dimensions. Every dimensions, that's what it is. So I want to have one in the overworld here. I want to have one in, the nether and the end dimension. And like the end dimension's really good to build. I'll strip these many logs. Like really good to build XP farms in, because you make Enderman XP farms, and they give you a lot of XP when you kill them. And they can be really quick too, because there's not a lot of places for them to spawn. I thought you had an anvil or something you could repair. No, you can kind of repair at the anvil. Like if I have 2 axes or something, you can put them... I think you can even just do it in your inventory here. So you can put like a half-damaged... like 2 half-damaged axes in you and repair it that way. But I think it gets rid of... any enchants you had on the tools. I think there is a couple different ways to repair. I'm not entirely too sure. I think you can either use a diamond to repair them as well. I could be wrong with that. Yeah, so we will see. Okay, so I do want to make some more signs. Okay, that's not too bad. 10, 16, sweet. Then grab these guys. Didn't need that many. Alright, let's come up a little bit. Do I have a stair? Yes, I do. Excellent. Excellent. So I need to get rid of that guy, and that guy. That guy there, and then grab my signs. Should have enough, so that guy needs to be that. Ah, damn it. I hate it when I accidentally do that. I always forget, using offhand to place wood is not your friend. Because you will just end up, if you're using an axe at least, you will end up stripping the log that you don't want to do that to. Am I going to run out of signs? I don't know. No, I've still got 10 more. That's good. How many lanterns did I bring with me? 24, excellent. Place that. Place that. That, and place that. No, that's fine. All right, let's have a look. Let's jump down. Let's have a look. See. Oh, I tell you what, I really like that. To be completely honest with you, I really enjoy that. I did just have a thought. It is a lot of spruce. Do I make them out of dark oak? instead. Maybe get some dark... Ooh. You know what? Idea has formed. Let's grab, I believe it's 6 and 6. I do need to make more chains, and I think I may be running low on my iron. Because I used it all to get the enchantments. But I'm happy that I did, because now they're done. All the enchants are done, right? Because I do want to use a lot of dark oak and quartz in the interior, make it look. It's odd, you know, I was just thinking how you have the patience of this type of thing and the creativity my strain of ADHD autism won't let me focus long enough to build things like this. Meanwhile, you're happy to do it. Yeah, it's crazy when, like, yeah, you put me in front of a chalkboard and or a whiteboard and be like, here's numbers, I zone out immediately. You put me in front of game that says, here's blocks, assemble them in a way that looks nice, I go, ooh, you know? It's actually insane. But in saying that, the stuff that you do, sir, I wouldn't be able to do. Or not wouldn't, but I wouldn't, like, the strain that it would put on me would be insane. And I would be like, this is brutal. And yeah. Okay, I do have 4 there. Do I have any more iron here? I think I put it all back. Oh, more lanterns. Oh, we need to find a chicken. Okay, everyone. Okay, I am doing that right now because I remembered. I promised a guy, actually. So, quick shout out to, I cannot remember his name for the life of me, but on my, most recent Minecraft, music parody, Built It My Way, parody of Frank Sinatra's My Way. Might do pale for those 6. I had one guy comment on one of the shorts I made. Programming is fun to me, though. I guess in a way I'm building things. Also, it just keeps my brain really active and having to think about it. That's a very valid point. You know, we are both building things just in 2 different ways. And I'm glad that it's keeping your brain nice and active and engaged. Because that's what we want. You know, that's all we want. Ooh, actually, we got 12. How many pets do I have? Actually, side quest activated, everyone. Side quest activated. I'm absolutely going to need to make that a sound so I can play it whenever I get distracted and be like, side quest time. Everyone, we're side questing. I need a seed. Fairly sure. No, I used all my seeds. Anyway, you were mentioning the built it. Yes, thank you. I completely forgot. I didn't finish that thought. A person on one of my shorts commented that I should tame a chicken and name it Frank. So I am doing that. I need to find a chicken. And then I figured we can name all our pets because they have been sitting there for a long time without name tags. So I just need to find me a chicken. And I don't know if I'm heading off in the right direction. There's a creeper over there. Now this will be where it's scary if someone uses that sound. Hey! First time chat, welcome in. We are currently on the hunt. I'm not doing too bad. We're on the hunt for a chicken, if you would believe it or not. We'll need to find a chicken. How are you tonight? Fairly sure I saw a chicken up over here somewhere in the past. I could be completely wrong. And just heading off in a wild goose chase, if you shall. Or I guess in this chase. Good to hear that. Ah, thank you. I guess you could say... Oh, that's a spider. Oh, I thought we were going to get knocked off there. Ooh, will we get some string? Like some more scaffolding? Yes, we did. Look at that. Not daily, no. No, I don't stream daily at the moment, unfortunately. Can we name something king then? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. What don't I need? At the moment, I don't need that. You can go away. Thank you. I'm from down under. All the way from down under, sir. Alright, what else do we not need right now? Don't think I need that. Yes, if I can grab some more. Excellent. Where is our beloved chicken? It happens to be nighttime and raining, and I'm not liking this. Interesting. What is said offer? Has it got fortune on? It does have fortune. Look at that. Look at that. We've got 42 coal already. Excellent. Ooh, and pumpkins over here. I think there may be a chicken around here somewhere. Oh, wait, I've got torches. I can always light up my own. That's awesome, man. I appreciate the offer, but I will decline for now. But I appreciate you jumping in and shooting your shot. Chicken, where? I swear there was a chicken around here last time I was up here. He may have wandered off. He's done quacked it off. He's waddled off. No, I'm not, sorry. But I hope you have a good night. And you stay as long as you want, sir. You're always welcome to chill out and relax. These mushrooms, they are... Okay. I don't really want to get into a big fight with mobs at the moment. I swear I've seen chickens here. He won't even let me just... I want to do a lot of the designing by myself, like just to see what I can do. But when I get to a point where I'm like, Dylan, please help me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I will absolutely you'll be the first one I come to and be like, Dylan, save me from myself. Found sheep. Found an. Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, everyone, look at him. We have found Frank. We have found the man, the myth, the legend, Frank. Now all we need to do is get him back to the base, which I think is this way. Yes, come on, Frank. Frank Sinatra, Frank Quactra, something like that. I think we're just going to name him Frank. Seeing something designed. Ooh, that will be good, actually. Very interesting. Okay, where is our base? Am I lost? Guys, I think I'm lost. Me and Frank are on a quack adventure. Oh, I see some lights over there. I think we're almost home, Frank. Now, I do hopefully not get you murdered by these skeletons. That would be bad. That would be very bad. I do not want my man, Frank, my main man here, to be shot. There is a skeleton over there. Okay, Frank. Okay, I'm gonna go fight the skeleton. I'll be back. Hello. Yeah. Excellent. We got rid of said skeleton. Where's Frank? Frank? Guys, this is bad. Frank, we found Frank. Never mind, it's less bad. We're back. We're greeted again by Frank. Absolutely, sir. Come on, Frankie. Look at it. Welcome to your new home. Absolutely. Ooh. Might even be able to put him in the, Actually, oh my goodness, the depth strider works so well. But I think we will just come over here onto land so Frank can waddle his way back to the building. Back to the main base. I'm also very happy that I remembered to do this. Very happy. Because I was telling myself all week, don't forget to name a chicken Frank. And then knowing me, I would get to here and completely forget. We'll just punch our way through a tree, I suppose. Frank? Yes, Frank's following. Excellent. I think we can come around here. Come on, Frankie. Yeah, excellent. And then, yeah, I think we will name all of our animals. We'll give them an actual name tag because I've been meaning to do that. And look who it is. Everyone, look who it is. It is my... Oh, no. There's a skeleton near Claude. There's a skeleton. You leave Claudius Pinkerton alone. I'm his security, and you are violating his personal space. Now I just need to go get Frank again. Sent them to you. I will have a look at them after stream, good sir. I'm actually very interested to see what you did. What don't I need? You know what? I think I can get rid of those. Oh, actually, I can get rid of the arrows. We have Claudius Pinkerton, everyone, and our main man, Frank. Look at them. Look at them side by side. Excellent. I'm very happy with that. Come on, Frankie boy. Wait, oh, that actually... I haven't looked at that from this perspective. That actually looks really good. I'm really happy with that. I am really happy with how this world is turning out. Like, it's turning out really good. Yes. Now we have to wait, because Frank can't swim. All he can do is waddle. Are you going to put Frank in a boat, or glass him, or just let him run? I'll put him in a boat for now, just so I can keep, like, a track of him. Because the other animals I can, like the cats and the dogs, I can put in the sit mode so they stay. But just for now, I'll put him in a boat. Do I have one on me? No. Just so I don't lose him. Because I do want to build an animal sanctuary one day where I can put all my animals. And I'm thinking what I might do is for, like, once I get this area done and everything, I'll get an animal and I'll put, like, outside each house or each build, so they're kind of like the guardian of that build. So, like, I might have, like, I've got Sabbath down there. He's already on the fountain, so that's where he's going to stay. I might even, I could always put Frank in the wheat field if he'll stay there. But see, animals like that, they roam. What animals can you get in Minecraft? So you're testing my knowledge here now. Obviously you can get chicken, pigs, cows. You can get wolves. You can get cats. You can get salmon. That's all that's coming to my head right now. There's so many more animals than that. So many more. You get piglins, which are in the nether. Oh, like I know, like that's not like it. Oh, I really like that. I think I will change it from spruce to something else. But like, it is a bit annoying that they do disappear when you're like out of their entity range. But honestly, yeah, it's something I can live with because being up close, like they disappear on that and all that. Actually, what I might do... no, I think you eat chickens. Speaking of chickens, where'd Frank go? Guys, I've lost Frank. Where did Frank go? Guys, where's Frank? There's Frank. I found Frank. Okay, we're safe. I'll go grab a boat real quick. I don't want him to despawn. The other good thing about putting stuff in boats is that they don't... Hey! What is your motive today? Interesting, sir. That is a very interesting question. My motive is to build. Place some blocks in a strategic position that they look good, but we're also currently on a side quest to name a chicken Frank. After my, no, sir, we're not doing political up in here. It's something in the rules. We're not going political, so I'm refraining from answering that question. But if you want to stay and have fun times or whatnot without politics, you're more than welcome. That's all good, man. That's all good. But yeah, no, I'm just keeping it nice and just safe space just to get away from all that sort of jazz. So, but that's all good. If you want to stay and chill, absolutely. Tropism, welcome. First time chat. Welcome in, guys. Name tags. I had a whole bunch of the name tags. They were back over here. This is the best part about having ADHD, is I forget where I've put stuff. And then I look around for 18 minutes going, where's that one item that I definitely know I have? And then it gets to a point where I'm like, you know what, I'll just get more. And then the next barrel chest open, I find it. Or then I put stuff away and be like, I'll put that there because I'll keep it safe. And then I forget about it. It's gone. Okay. Oh my sweet days. We're running out of stuff here, everyone. We are running out of items. You're rocking that bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. You know, we have to keep it fresh. We absolutely have to keep it fresh. Absolutely. Because we are stylish, sir. We really are. We are fashion. We are fashion, I tell you now. And then, ooh, absolutely. Fashion. All right. Might just quickly refill my drink. While I remembered to refill my drink. Ooh!
Thurp joined the Q crew.
Thank you, Thurp. Thank you. Welcome into the Q crew. Welcome. Hey, Whack, welcome in. First time chat. We're getting a lot of first time chats up in the stream tonight. Appreciate it. Alright, what game? Also, what was I doing? That's why I was naming this Frank.
Thurp just cheered 1bits.
Hell yeah, we cheering. We got 1 bit. Thank you, Thurk. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Alright, Frank. Now, how do we spell Sinatra? I think it's Sinatra, right? But we're gonna go Quack-Artra. Frank Quack-Artra. Name the name tag after that. Ooh. Alright. This one's already predetermined. But we shall. You know what? Since you cheered that 1 bit, absolutely. But yes, we are naming this duck here Frank Quack-Artra. Look at that, everyone. We have fulfilled a side quest. Absolutely. Ooh, yeah. Done. Now we just have, how old is this world? Good question. Where's the days? Days played 12? That's not right. That is absolutely not right. Why does that say 12? We're about 200 and something. Actually, I can tell you on my last death message, where was it? 201, but we played after that. I don't know why that says 12, and that's actually really annoying me. Yeah, but we're probably about 208, around 250 days. It's a chicken that should have been back quite, but, ooh, missed it. Yep, that's not a bad name for that one. But no, someone left a comment on one of my YouTube shorts, because I did a Minecraft parody of Frank Sinatra's My Way, and I called it Built It My Way, and it's on my YouTube and everything, and it's actually quite a funny video. And someone left a comment on one of the shorts there, and was like, "You need to name a chicken Frank." All right, TTHIP done. Look at that. Don't know what we're going to use that on just yet, but we shall. Okay, I need to grab all my stuff back for building. What was I doing? Signs, yep. Definitely need those signs. Alright, so. We, spelled it. No, I didn't. What? Don't tell me that. Did I spell it wrong? TTH. Oh. Everyone, we ignore that and we move on, okay? We just pretend that I am smart. I got you. We didn't see exactly, Wacko. You're onto it. You've nailed it. Exactly. See, same wavelength. I love it.
Wacko for Schmackos joined the Q crew.
Absolutely. Your name is Wacko for Schmackos? I didn't read the second part of your name. I just saw Wackos, and I was like that close from making the Smackos joke. So that brings me a lot of happiness that your name is that. That is phenomenal. All right, so let's. So I'm currently.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
That is the motto to my life. 100%. Oh boy, alright. All right. Now, everyone, I do have the thing called the ADHDs, and building is a struggle all the time. So, basically, my stream motto is just bear with me. Actually, that's not a bad motto. Just bear with me. And then it just pans over, and there's a bear next to me. I like that joke. I don't know where I saw that originally, but I thought that was very funny. Alright, so I want to try with these guys just to get a bit of... I think white may be too jarring of a color change, if that makes sense. So I do want to try with dark oak next. And then we can see. So I'll just go get some more iron to make some more change. ADHD, always doubting, hardly doing. That's fair. That is... That's valid. That is me. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of the white signs. Ooh, actually... Actually, that's not too bad. I think it actually goes quite well with the white of the diorite. But that's not too bad. Ooh, some yellow, orange, and absolute for signs. Can we... Oh, a baby chicken! Look at that, everyone. Baby chicken. I like the white. Yellow, orange for signs. That might be an idea. If I were you, I'd do white, brown, white, brown. Yeah, I could alternate them. Can we even get yellow signs? So I think we could get orange with some acacia trees. Oh, this brown is nice too. Yeah, one thing I want to try is the dark oak. Just see what the dark oak looks like in the signs. Oh, I need to make chains. That's what I need to do. Forgot I need to do that. 9. Then we can make some dark oak chains. Dark oak chains, dark oak signs. It would break it up. It would break it up. You are right. Scaffolding back. Let's see what it looks like. Because I've got a lot of spruce, and having the spruce signs there, while it looks nice, I think it's too much spruce. So I think it needs to be broken up. Alright, let's place the dark oak. Because I do like the darker color schemes. No, I don't want to put A on there. But I have a feeling that this may be too dark if you catch my drift. So we'll have a quick squiz and we'll go from there. Honestly, I like the white over the. I didn't put the lantern back. I need to put the lantern real quick, just to get that little bit of light in there, just to make sure we're getting the There we go. Getting an accurate representation of what it will look like. Okay, so it has kind of done what I wanted it to do, and it does break up the color. But I think if I'm going to add a tough roof, that is another... I think it blends in. Yeah. If I'm going to add a tough roof to it, which I see, I also don't know how much overhang the roof's going to have here. Because it could even cover it up, and this could be for... I think the white is better. Dark blends in too much. You know, I am feeling the white a bit more, and if I put like the trapdoors back along the top there, I think I'm going to commit to the white. So what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Look at that. Quick math, everyone. Quick math. I did math for once. Oh my goodness. So I got a pale sign there, so I need some more chains. Let's grab some more wood to trip. Okay, so what's that? So that gives me 6, 12. 12 and 6 is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that should be enough. Should be enough for at least this side. Because, like, it definitely would be good to make some, whatchamacallit? Have some, like, of the pale oak. That's the word I'm looking for. Have some of the pale oak in there. Though I think I will need more chains. Make me some more chains. 36 chains, absolutely. I will use all them. And bam, look at that. That should definitely be enough signs for what I need. So I come up here. All right. It is really good to just be able to click again and just delete stuff with the axe. Like, oh, it's so good having enchantments again. Oh, it's fantastic. No, I actually want the white there. I got rid of the wrong sign. There we go. No, I don't want any lettering on them. Oh, I can just do that. Excellent. I thought I had to, like, be facing the right way. If that makes sense. But no, I don't, so... These are a little bit tedious to place, but they're not the worst thing. It's just more the fact that you have to click all the time. Because I may put the roof in, I may go, you know what, that's actually high enough already, so it might even end up being one layer. One story, sorry. But we will see. Because that's the other thing, I have no idea how I'm going to add the roof to it. But part of me is like, a lot of churches that I've seen don't have much of an overhang, to be completely honest. So I could even... Actually, you know what? I think that might look cool. And it's a bit of a different style that I've built in. So it will be a challenge, which is good. Which is something I always want to do. Keep me on to... Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I have missed a lantern on the end there. I really like the white, actually. I really like that. I think that's really good. Right? Thank you, Wacko. Just like your name, absolute fire. I like that, actually. F5, that's what I want. Let me just put that lantern back. And then, because I can't texture the walls here with the different diorite, I don't know if I should texture the rest of the diorite or just have it straight like that. I don't know. Churches, most do have an overhang. They would build small castle type structures in olden days. Ooh, there you go. That actually does make a lot of sense, to be completely honest. Back in the olden days. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I don't want to be mean to you on stream. That would be very funny, but also a bit rude. Back when they had pet taxes. Oh, yeah. I think that was meant to be taxes, at least. Trexes? I don't know. Pet trexes. Intriguing. T-Rex. Oh, pet T-Rexes. So you're absolutely spot on. And then how many? 1, 2. Ooh, idea. Are you calling me old, sir? That is exactly where it was going. Yep. It's exactly where that was going. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to be that mean to him on stream. let's see something. This could... Yeah, I'll make 16. That'll be fine. This could be... no, get rid of that. I've nailed it. I've straight up nailed that. I always forget. I'll stick Zoe on you. Please don't. She is scary. I always forget. Also, she's probably right next to you. Don't tell her I said that. And the joys of having a best friend that's basically a sister. You can insult them and it's funny. In like a loving way, of course. Don't just go out and insult people. That's not good. You can go away, sir. Ooh! Do we keep the white buttons? Stone... Ooh, stone buttons, you're right. Actually, Wacko, you were absolutely correct with that. Do I have any stone, though? I do. Yeah, let's just make 6 buttons for now. Nah, she's work. Ah, that's fair. Aw, that's actually really cute that you misses her. Alright, I think you might be onto something here, Wacko. Stone might be the way to go. Oh, I think stone's the way to go, absolutely. Absolutely, I do like that. Actually, hold on, I don't know what the pale oak trapdoors look like. Just get rid of that. Okay, so they're basically, what is that? Yeah, interesting. No, I think with the stone will be good. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the stone buttons for now. I just wanted to see what they look like. Oh yeah, I put the coal in there. I don't need those in there. Put the iron back, don't need sticks. Don't need these guys at the moment. Oh, I do need those actually. Alright, so how many did we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we've already got 3. 16 and 3 is 19, so done. We will have 1 left over. Nice and easy number there. And the trapdoors, what we're looking for. So 1, and then I think it's 2, 1, 1, 2, and then place. Yep. Do you and fiance like horror movies? I've been debating going to watch the new Conjuring movie on the weekend. Would you be keen to join? Ooh, sir. I won't lie. I would actually... I wouldn't mind seeing that with you. I don't think my lovely fiance is a big fan of horror movies. But you know what? We could always make it a boys' day out. You know what I'm saying? A nice, sneaky boys' day out. I will have to double check if I'm doing anything on the weekend, though. Let me confirm if I'm free before I lock that in, because I have a history of not doing that. No, wrong one. And I like the stone slightly breaks up the solid wood and will make you look at the entire build. If there's wood, yeah, it would look. I think you're right there, Wacko. I think you're absolutely right. It does break it up. It gives it a nice little pop of something different. Yep, a boys' day. Excellent. Yes. Because I didn't know there was a new one. There you go. Because the other movie I want to see in the cinema is the new Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. I think that'll be good. Absolutely. Because me and my beautiful fiance watched the first Naked Gun the other day, and it had me in tears. It was just so funny. And a couple more buttons. Not the one that I wanted to get rid of. Yeah, I think there's 3 with Leslie Nielsen, and then there's another one that's just come out in the cinemas with Liam Neeson, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, yes. Actually, that looks great. I really like that. That is it, yeah. I think I'm going to leave that. There is a part of me that's like, do I strip the logs? But I kind of like the darkness, but... No, yeah. I think stripping it would be too much. Because then when I make the windows... I think what I'm going to do there is make the windows just really pop. 2 is... 2 one coloured. Yeah, because it'll be the same colour as that. Yep, if you strip the logs, yep, I'm with you. That gives it a nice break. What I will do is I will just texture one of the windows with polished diorite just to see if that works. I had 12. That'll be enough for the test. Let's just go in the middle here. So let's just, because I can't do the walls in there. So let's do, that's 1, 2, 1. Let's go 1 there. Let's go 2 in the corner. Actually may run out. 1, 2, bang, bang. Got 4 left. Love it. I'll most likely do a park run Saturday morning and then I'll check with her. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think. 4. Alright, let's see if that looks any better. Or if that's just overcrowding it, over being a bit... Ugh. I think I'd have to go either... You know what? I'll go all polished diorite and we'll see what that does. We'll see if all polished diorite... I've got enough diorite here. I will just turn a full stack into the polished. Just because A, I can, and B, why not? Because this may actually look good with having all polished on the outside and then non-polished on the inside. It could look terrible. I think the stone looks better if it had more textured look, yeah. The only problem is with the walls here, you can't get polished diorite walls, which is not good, for me at least. But I think that's all. So I will just have a quick see. Would slipping some stone andesite at the top or bottom work, do we think? Oh, yeah, see, I'm not... I do kind of like that, but I think it is... I think it would have to be all or nothing. And I am missing a spot. It's the block borders, yeah. Like, I kind of like... Yeah, but it would have to be all... So you're thinking maybe add some like andesite into it because you can get andesite walls. You know what? We'll try that. I don't know if I have much andesite, but we'll give that a shot just to see. Slight fade, yeah. Oh, I'll try. I've never really been good at fades. Except if you do want to see a video that has not only fade transitions, go check out my Built It My Way Frank Sinatra Minecraft parody. Very funny. I think I have some... You know what? I know where I can get some andesite. I'll quickly go get some. I think maybe a stack will do. Where's some andesite? Here's some andesite right here. So now that we've got efficiency, like this does not take much at all. The only problem is like andesite and diorite are two not opposing colours, but it could work, especially because you can get andesite walls as well. That's yeah. Trying to get that slight. Ooh, more coal. I will actually get that coal. I am running low on coal. I do need to do like a big proper mining session or stream to get a whole bunch of coal, because I am desperately running low on it. So I might as well grab that while I have the chance. Oh, I've already got a stack and 10. Excellent. Look at that. Look at that. We got 16. Excellent. Easy peasy. So I'm going to turn these ones into walls and we'll see. Is there anything that looks like a mother of pearl or marble in the game? I don't think so. I mean, like, there's quartz, but because I don't know if you can get. I don't think you can get quartz walls. That's the only thing, because you can get andesite walls there. So let's see. So let's just go maybe this corner here. Take that out. Go. Oh, you know what? They're not that different. Like on closer inspection. Ah, that does stand out. That really stands out. I think I may just have to stick with the unpolished diorite. Because, yeah, walls. I like the andesite. Oh, not the phantoms. You like the andesite? Do you reckon we should make one out? Yeah, see, I like the andesite too, but the rest of my builds here are all diorite as well. Go away, phantoms. So I kind of want to keep the same theme for this place here. So, and I like the. Go away. I do like the whiteness of it. Like it to me that looks really good. But maybe it's slightly darker tone. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Because it is slightly darker. Do we maybe run andesite for this one? Which will. This is the whole building process here, everyone. This is the joys of freestyling. So I know a lot of people, and I've done it as well. I don't think there's anything wrong with like jumping into a creative world and hashing a build out there and everything. But I wanted to freestyle this one on stream, so I can kind of be built together, if that makes sense. And I'm enjoying like having you guys chuck in the chat there. Oh, try this block or use that block. I think I'm really enjoying that actually, because I like that aspect. Makes it feel like a community project. Cause yeah, I think you might be right here. I think using the andesite might be the way to go, because then that will also make the white of the pale oak sign stand out a little bit more. I think you may be on to something here. I think we might be swapping over. Oh, okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. What? Just watch the parrot. Oh, thank you, Wacko. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if your ears are bleeding. I liked it. Rate it 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do apologize if your ears are bleeding and you can no longer hear. My missus overheard it and she also likes. That's hilarious. That is. Thank you. I can divulge now on stream that I am in fact working on another parody, and it is by none other than the King of Rock and Roll himself. I cannot divulge what song I'm doing. So if you want to have a guess of what Song of the Kings that I'm doing, please do. Also, we haven't had like a wandering trader show up in ages. I'm really wondering where he is. So I need some coral. I like that. What I'm going to quickly do now is actually, this is what stream 13, yeah, stream 13. So we're going to go save to title. And I'm just going to save my replay file here. Cubic World, stream 13, part 1. I'm going to save replay, and I'm going to jump into a creative world real quick because I actually want to see what walls there are. So if we go creative test world, now this is a sneak peek on of my creative world over here. So we got some. This is my creative world that I jumped into. So you might recognize the top of the iron farm over here and the mechanics of it. This is my honey farm. This is like the barn ideas. Some little fountains, like you can see I got the fountain over here. And I did some recording for the song. Actually, since you just watched it, Wacko, welcome to the sound stage of Built It My Way. Yes, this is in fact where I sang Built It My Way. And yeah, so I would like stand here. I've got some lights under there to make it look good. I got the bar thing that I built here. Yeah, so I built myself like a sound stage as well, and I thought that was pretty cool. So that's how I did it. And then I've got like a green screen over there. I also have another song on there, which is Claudius Pinkerton. That's there. But what I wanted to do is go walls. Okay, let's see what we got. Because yeah, okay, so we can get deep slate walls. Polished it. Do we use deep slate? Do we just use deep slate for? So we got polished here. Let's go polished deep slate. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 because it's it's 3. That's right. It's like that. Thank you so much for the bits. The channel point, sorry. Thank you. No one has ever actually played that sound before. I played it once by myself, but you are the first person to actually use the channel points and play that, so thank you so much. I think polished deep slate's too dark. What do you guys reckon? I think it's a tad too dark for what I'm going for. So let's just go walls again. Let's see what else we got. Ooh. Everyone. I completely forgot about polished tough. And I do use tough in my other builds as well. Ooh, tough will be on the roof. Little blend. Yeah, see, I was going to use the tough for the roof. What about a bit of andesite? Yeah, andesite. Yeah, so we got andesite there. And we got normal tough. Maybe andesite and maybe cobble and non-cobble. So if we go, it's like that, and then we get maybe cobble. No, wrong one. That could work. I think, you know what? I think I might just go with andesite. So if we jump back, go back to QBiX'S world here, back to our world, everyone here. I think I might go the andesite, because like the diorite looks good too, and I don't mind the diorite, but as you can see, the andesite here, the texture isn't as loud as the diorite there. So I think if we swap over and use andesite, and then we can use tough on the roof, because I've used tough on, but also andesite, yeah, because I've used just straight tough on the other roofs over here, and I don't mind that. Actually, I probably could come back and texture that up a little bit, because yeah, I don't mind the look of tough for the roofs. I don't know, it's hard. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind the andesite because it still looks like it's similar. And I think if I go full andesite, do you have limestone? Oh, we do have, sandstone. We do have sandstone. I think you can get sandstone walls, but I think that's going to be too pale. And I think I'm pretty much sold on the andesite here. So I'm going to go ahead with the andesite. I think I have some. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and replace. I'm on a roll, thank you, tonight. Yeah, you are, man, and I appreciate it. Absolutely. Yeah. See, you're not wrong. Yeah, I suppose they would be. Yeah, especially like limestone, because I know the pyramids were made out. Ooh, no, sir, you go away. Oh, actually, hold on. Aha, where is my? Here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Wacko, we got this literally tonight. We literally, ow. That's why we need the Ow. Go away. Go away. Can we actually just stab him with it? Oh, we can. Excellent. Look at that. Look at that. We nailed him with our trident. I actually just picked that up tonight. We had a drown started throwing at us, and because I got looting 3 on my sword, I was like, oh, we might be able to get it. I think andesite is the way to go. So what do we need? So what's that? 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 walls. Interesting. Are we going to have enough andesite? Let's see. 6, 18, 20? No, we're not. I may have andesite in my storage over here. Let's go check. Oh man, the Depth Stride 3 is so good. It's absolutely so good. Like, we do have mud. Maybe mud? Nah, I think mud would be too brown for what I'm going for. And because I want the windows to be the thing that stands out. I don't have a piece of coral in here just randomly, do I? No. Andesite. Let's see what we got. Andesite there. Andesite set. Yeah, I'll take those with me. Yeah, I don't have much andesite. Ooh, might need to do a bit of mining for that. I think I'm going to dip. I'm definitely trying to catch another stream. No worries, Wacko. I appreciate you jumping in. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the channel points, and for the lovely saxophone. I appreciate that. You are always welcome in, so jump back whenever you can. I do try and stream 3 times a week. I'll be doing... I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be streaming Friday night with my good friend Wombat, and we'll be playing some Borderlands 4, because that comes out Friday. I'm very keen for that. But thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we've got tough stairs there. Mud. We do have mud. I don't... Yes, we didn't have a much andesite. Andesite wall though, so we got 32. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of mining for andesite, but that's fine because we've got efficiency, and it didn't take us long. If we're heading down to the mines, it doesn't matter, I suppose. Anything in here? No, anything in here? Oh, andesite, look at that, a whole bunch. Oh, and andesite stairs. Excellent, we just got lucky with that. So I reckon we might be able to get... Yeah, I think andesite's the way to go. It makes the white up the top pop, and it's not as loud as the diorite, and it still looks like what I want it to do, which is fantastic. I will just fill this one in. Excellent, and then I think I have enough walls, yeah. Excellent, look at that. So that should be 2 now, that's full. And then the stone also matches the andesite more. Guys, you guys are absolutely goated with your suggestions. I appreciate it. Like, I don't think I would have tried andesite without your suggestions, so I appreciate that. One thing I do want to try real quick. How much? I've got 8 there. I swear I had more somewhere. More emeralds. Oh, I do have a whole bunch of lime dye. Excellent. That solves that dilemma. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Perfect. Perfect. Did good? You did. You did good, sir. You did good, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. How do I keep doing this to myself? Just running out of space. It is beyond a joke at this point. It is actually insanely skillful how I keep doing this to myself. I'm just the best out there. I'm just the best. No one can match me. No one can match me for skill. Absolutely not. I need... Okay, 32. That's good. I did swear I had more, but I can always get more. Because I'm going to try adding in some of the different colours that you reckon. So you reckon blue and green. And I got lime for green, which is good. And I think I've got the dyes to make the blue that I want, because I want it to be nice and vibrant. And we'll see. Okay, so yes, light blue dye. I think that might be the one I'm looking for. Let's just double check. Yeah, because I got sea pickles here. So what does experience get you in the game? So experience down there allows you to enchant. So if you have an enchanting table, which I thought I did, you can then put a book in an enchantment table with some lapis, and then you can use the experience to get a random enchant on that. Or you can use the enchants to put the experience level to put enchantments onto your tools. So before, at the very beginning of the stream, you know how I was trying to get... and the speckle, the other... Yes. And you know how at the very beginning of the stream, how I was trying to get to, I think it was 29 levels of experience, because that's how much I needed to put all the enchantments onto my shovel. So that's what experience does. Plus then it just looks really good when you get to like 69. When you get to the funny number. I swear I had... Is it in here maybe? No. But what I will do is I will just make thing of lime coloured. Done. And then grab me some panes. Excellent. That pains me to see. Like I haven't made that joke 37,000 times already. I wouldn't know anything about that number, good sir. I'm an angel. So you and I both know that you are in fact an angel. Yes. And you and I also both know that you are not an angel, sir. You naughty dog. You yes. All right. Where are they? No cornflowers. Not what I want. I thought I had more. Damn. I really thought I had more. Quick trip to the swamp, because I know there's a whole bunch around, and I know I can do it over there. Yeah, Frank Quetra. Frank Quetra. Yeah, the andesite looks better. The andesite was the way to go. Okay, let's run over and grab some cornflowers. Now the jump. Yeah, the andesite was definitely the way to go. Absolutely. It's not as busy. It's not as, like, frantic on your eyes. And it will make the colours... It's not just, like, taking away from the colours of the window. And it's making the colours of the wood and everything stand out a bit more. It's a bit more... The main colour's a bit more muted, which I like. If I can nail that jump... I know there was a whole bunch of cornflowers over here somewhere. And we're coming to... There they are. See, that's what I'm looking for. That colour right there. That might have been... Oh, I think that's cyan, actually. So the light blue was definitely not right. Oh, we could have even come over here for Frank. Look at that. Yeah, see, these are my favourite flowers in the game. Because they're just so vibrant. Let's see what we get. Oh, it was light blue dye. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I did have one. I might actually just collect some while I'm here. I think that should be good. I might as well just grab all these while I'm here. Done. Because the way I like to build is what you call it, is working out how I want something to look. Like, which is why, like, I'm spending a lot of time on just this wall, right? But again, this is freestyling. This is what I do. It does take me a little bit quicker if I'm doing it in a creative world because there's no distractions around, and unfortunately, I also don't have chat, so I can lock in and just focus. But I actually prefer building with chat. It's a lot better. See, do I go light? Don't know if. How do I get cyan dye? Actually, hold on. Do I have a bone around here somewhere? I know. There we go. That's what I need. I can finally put all these signs back. Because if this is going to get me cyan dye, what is that? No. What do you make cyan dye? Is it? How do you make cyan dye? It's a very good question. So, yeah, I might make light blue and see what that looks like. But I don't want the blue to be muted. I want it to pop. Same with the green. And if I just need a piece of lapis. I know I have a couple pieces down here. There we go. That makes blue dye. Oh, no, wrong one. And that makes light blue dye. How do you make cyan dye? I'm actually just going to Google that. That's really stumped me, guys. I'm on a full-on ADHD side mission right now. Like, my brain is like, I need to know this, otherwise it will not function. I'll be thinking about it all night. Ah, it's a blue and a green. Ah. Interesting. Do I have any cactus? No. Damn. So I need to go find a cactus, which I don't want to do. Okay, well, you know what? I think I got enough to make... I don't want white. I want light blue. And I want blue. You know what? I got enough to make white. I might as well. We'll see what white does. So, turn those into panes. Turn those guys into panes as well. And I will turn those into panes. Excellent. So yeah, it's just blue and green. I'll put that in there. Blue and green dye. But unfortunately I don't have any green dye because I don't have any cacti yet. I think the only way to get green dye is from cactus, actually. Like, you can get the lime dye from green dye and white, I'm fairly sure, or just smelting sea pickles, which is fantastic. Because I actually used a lot of lime in my color schemes. Alright. So we got blue stained, and let's see now. Shovel has silk touch on it, so I should be able to... Yes. Okay, get rid of those ones. Let's put a green in, and let's go blue. Another green. I don't... What about dark blue? Dark blue might be the way to go here. I think dark blue might be the way to go. Let's go dark blue, and then, you know what, I'll add a white. And I'll add another white over here. And then right at the top there, I think I'll add another green maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not good at designing this because this is going to look terrible. I have a feeling. Oh, that looks horrific. That looks terrible. But what do we got? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I go green, green, blue, blue, red, red. Or green, what is it? Red, blue, green, red, blue, green. I kind of want to have them. So you know what? Green in the middle, blue then red. Okay, okay. Ideas popped into my brain. So let's get rid of these. Let's put all the red back. Wrong placement on that one. Let's get the right one. Yep. Red, red, and I think it's on the other side. Yes. Wrong placement on that one. I do want that back. There we go. Now I think I was going to do what, red, and then make these ones all blue. So, geez, I was thinking about green paint at the top and bottom, and then blue paint either side. Oh, so you think go? What was it, green paint down the bottom there, and at the top, and then keep red in the middle, and then go blue on the outside. Is that what you're thinking? Thinking green paint at the top and bottom, and then blue paint either side. So we could do. I like in the dark blue. You know what? I'll even go the light on this side just to see. It kind of works. I think I like the dark. Or were you thinking just a blue one in the middle there? So you were thinking all three, or just a blue one in the middle, and then we put red back. Ah, it's on the other side. Yeah, even the blue, just a single. Gotcha. So you're thinking something like that. Okay. I think it's too busy. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I think what I can do is get rid of all these. Dark blue, I thought I'm not the biggest fan of the light blue either. I think the dark's the right way to go. Alright, and just quickly get rid of the wall there so I can jump over, grab all the panes, put the wall back, grab that. But what I'm thinking actually is do that. And then, oh, I don't mind that actually. And you know what I could do? It is possible. No, I don't think you can get. Maybe you can maybe get brown. But I don't think you can get a darker red. Unfortunately, Minecraft is a bit limited in the number of things you can make. Which is another reason why I like the game so much. Is because it's figuring out, you know what, I'll just get my setup. I hardly ever run swords, but that's my setup there. Because I like figuring out the limitations and making a solution with only certain number of items, you know? Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, I like that. I really like that, actually. And then I'll go another green here. And another blue there. So it, reverses. So it's red on the outside, blue, and then green in the middle. I like that. So this one, I believe, was blue. So I'm going to have to make more blue panes. But that is fine. Same with this one. Yeah. No, I think that's what we want. So I'm gonna need. Had lime dye. Of course, I left that all the way back in the bloody house. I always forget this. Actually, you know, it probably will just be quicker to just swim. Oh, this is so much quicker. Also, Dylan, appreciate you staying in the chat with me. I appreciate you being here for the whole stream. It means a lot. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. And I appreciate all the suggestions. Okay, so I need light blue dye again. I think I need more glass. So if I can get more glass, I'll put the lime dye. I think that's... You know what? I'll bring those with me and I'll convert these into the dye. As you are my friend, it's the least I can do. Oh, thank you, sir. You are my friend too. But yeah, like, I don't expect you to... Oh, I forgot to cut down a piece of tree. I actually kind of like how it, like, loads in. It's kind of like a loading bar. Actually, I forgot to have a look. Oh, I think the different colours... I think the different colours are working, everyone. I need some emeralds, though. And how do I get emeralds? By grabbing some iron and making some... Oh no, I had emeralds right there. Look at that. Now you may... Actually, I'll buy one more lantern off you because you may upgrade level up. I'll buy one more. You, sir, I know I can get... Are you still not leveling up? There we go. Ooh, okay, not bad, but not what I wanted. So you had the glass trade. Oh, no, it's the next trade, actually. So I need to level up you again. But let's get some glass, first of all. Boom, 34. And I do like my emeralds, my lanterns, so I'll get more. Done. Lazy! What is tonight, Bill Goal? We are working on our villager trading. Welcome to the stream. We currently, we've been doing a lot of improvements. So we basically left off with kind of this design here. With the diorite behind it, they were all red windows. I didn't have anything up the top there. So what we've done is we put some signs up the top, which gives it a really nice look. Wombat and Wacko have helped me make the decision to swap from diorite to andesite, which I really like. And now we're just working out the color orientation for the windows here, and I'm really liking the look there. I just need to make some more panes. What? Let's just chuck a lot of stuff back in there. Okay, so 1 and 2. Put you in there, and then put you in there. Make some more, and make some more. Cool, I like it. Thank you, Lazy. I appreciate it. Oh. I've nailed that. It was dark. It was dark blue. My goodness. I really should just rename my stream Running from Building to Building, because that is what we're doing the most. And unfortunately, this is how I play Minecraft, everyone. This is it. There's no getting better than this. So enjoy running from dark blue Mitch. Yes. A tad too late, Dylan. A tad too late. You should have warned me about 30 seconds ago. Oh, my goodness. Just straight up murdered me. Okay, so I've got 4 there. I'll keep that with me. I don't need any of that. I'll keep the red with me. Oh, I might bring the black with me, actually, just to see. Chat delay, my dude. That look, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just looking for someone else to blame for my own failures. You know? That's it. That's all it is. Okay, blue dye. That was also a joke, by the way. I want to just clarify that for you. Are they the same? Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay, so we got some more panes, which is good. I really like that. Part of me is like, I don't know if the green's fitting. I think the green's a bit too vibrant for the place, you know. But oh well. Maybe I might need to get some like dark green. Maybe the lime is a bit too vibrant. If that makes sense. I need to put a... Well, I'm replacing it with the andesite, so I'll put an andesite wall. Use the shovel. Can you get... Yeah, I can get a darker green. I'll need to go find a cactus. And I don't know where a desert is. But in saying that, I don't mind it. I don't actually mind it. Like, I think maybe a darker green will be good, and I have totally missed one piece of wood in here somewhere. There, right there. I don't mind it. I wonder where, and what was I going to do? Where'd I put the white stained? Had the white stained glass. Please don't tell me I left it. Please don't tell me I left it over there. Oh, I probably did, didn't I? Oh, I've straight up nailed that. Oh, I've nailed it, everyone. There's my bone meal. Okay. Let's make some more. Sure I didn't leave it in here? No. Oh well. Glass. I think if it could, yeah, it would work. I think you're right. I think it does need darker. But I do want to see something. Let's see what this looks like. Oh no, I don't think I like that. Maybe not those two. Maybe these two. Not really in the wrong place. Maybe adding a little bit of a highlight. Ooh, okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think the highlight works or no? I think it may be a too small of a window. So look at I think I may just leave it. I think it may just go all red. I think that may be it. I think a darker green would look better. Unfortunately, I don't have access to darker green at the moment. I don't have cacti, do I, anyway? Don't think I do. No, I don't know where the nearest desert is. Because I didn't find... I know I didn't find any that way when I did my travels before. Yeah, I think a darker green would look better there, you're right. And then that's more emerald colour too. I really wonder where the Wandering Trader is, because he has not shown up for ages. Like, genuinely not shown up for a while. I did have them. Look at there. They're 30 there. Ooh. I've just had an idea. If you can change colour with white dye, can you change colour with black dye? Because if we can, we could get green dye now. Oh, I swear. No, time to go hunt some local fish in our lake. Yeah, I think green dye will be better. Ooh, this depth strider is so good. Oh, yeah, we're chasing them down a lot easier, that's for sure. Excellent. So can I make... Let's see. Man! We should be able to do that. We should be able to make darker colours. Oh, bugger. Bugger. Part of me is like, do I go and find... You know what? I will leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. We've got a plan. So I want to start working on the roof. This is the big part here. Because I like that. And I think once we get a darker green in, that will be good. Now how are we going to do the roof? Because I think I like the blue the most. Because the front of the build's also going to be... You know what? Maybe we need to start on the front of the build. Which is going to... Oh, no, wait. They're all in boats. I can just move them. Never mind, I thought that was going to be an absolute nightmare. But we can just move them, everyone. Nice and easy solution. So I think I'm you know what, I'm locking in the side there. And I do want to go through and replace it with andesite, but we're what, 2 hours 15? I want to start on the front, so it's not just one wall. Does that make sense? But to do that, I need to move these pesky villagers. I really, really wish I could just, like, have a global inventory of every item that I own. If it's in a chest, I can just be like, lead. And be like, oh, I have 2 of them. Somewhere in the world. Like, that would be phenomenal. There we go. See? Because, yeah, I'm just... Man, my character is doing more cardio than I ever have in my entire life. Okay, you guys are coming over here. Yes, we're going for a bit of a walk. I need you away from the build so I can look at items, look at things. Over here. Yep, excellent. And 2 more. No, I don't want to. Thank you. And I might actually just move the ones down there below too. So then all my librarians are in the same spot. In the road, essentially. I think I'll get rid of this little levee here too. Get rid of this tree. It's so good having efficient tools now. Holy. Oh, that's like just being able to just straight up delete places. Oh, so good. Now, if the Depth Strider 2 guy gets eaten, I won't be upset. And up you come. Yep, other one. Thank you. Excellent. They're like in the same. Yep, you guys come over here a little bit more. Excellent. And we got one more guy to move. And then we have kind of a clear working space, because that's one thing I highly recommend, is a nice clear space to work with so you can actually see what you're doing. Because it's an absolute nightmare if you cannot see what you're doing. And what I'll do is I'll just place a ring around these guys so they can't get eaten by zombies. Ooh, actually, can baby zombies get them though? I didn't think about that before. Bugger. You know what? Just because of that, now that I'm paranoid, I'll fill in the bottom. Just purely because I'm paranoid. I have spent way too long getting these guys and all their trades. I do not want to lose them. That would be very bad if I did. And I'll just do... There. Now I can still open the chest and no one can get it. And just to be even on the safe side, look at that. Look at that. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so the front of the build here. Let me just clear up some space. This is just... It's so good. Oh, I have Silk Touch on it too. Everyone. I can actually get grass now. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. Oh, I completely forgot that I had Silk Touch on the shovel. That's made this so much better. Because it doesn't just drop dirt now. Oh, listen to all them blocks pick up. Okay, so we got the front here. So let's mark out the front, I suppose you should say, because I've got rid of this corner block here. I think it's this one. Let me just double check. Yes, it is this one here. And there. Okay. Just to be sure. Excellent. And then just to be sure, so I'm getting the right dimensions. Stay on this block here. We lock in, we concentrate. And bam. Okay, so that's measured out. Oh, not these guys again. Not these guys again. Absolutely leave me alone. I've missed that. I nailed that. Absolutely nailed it. So we do sleep when we get phantoms. Aha, I don't think he can get me under here. Or he almost got me. Aha. I might just reset my spawn point in case I do die. Alright, so this is the interior here. Now, for the wall, am I going to bring an internal pillar? You know what? I think I will. I think I will bring an internal pillar, because then I can kind of mirror the outside. So I think that's how thick the wall's going to be. And that way then I don't have to fill that up to side. And then inside here, I think that will be the way to go, because every church I've kind of been in, and then I'm going to have like one block wide gap, so kind of like to walk down, so I can put the villages back there. Because I want to basically probably keep the villages in minecarts, so that way then I don't need to build them like a... Because usually you build something like that, right? And then the villager goes in there, you put that there, and I think you put a trapdoor up there and they can't get out. But I don't really want to build an entire thing like that. So if I could basically just walk in and have all my villagers pretty much just like out on display, like in a minecart behind it, I think that'll work. And then if I have the block gap, so hold on, let me plan this out. Block gap, so then the minecart goes there, so that'll be the job block there. Then the minecart's here, so I can walk behind them. Or even if they are up against the pillar there, to me that doesn't matter too much. And I do want to have a block gap between them. So that's essentially, I'm going to walk in, right? So this is what we're doing now. We're working on the door. Because I want to have like a roof coming up. Hey! Love the facade with the glass panes and diorite. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We've spent a while. We're actually going to go away from the diorite. And we're actually going to use...
Rabbit Owner Apple joined the Q crew.
Welcome to the Q crew. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Rabbit, I appreciate it. Was it Rabbit on an Apple? That's actually a cool name. That's a sick name. We're actually going to go away from the diorite to andesite because it's a little more muted. And as you can see, it's not as busy as the diorite. And it makes the color of the windows pop a bit more. So this is going to be a big trading hall. So we're just working on it. Now, as you can see, I have humane condition. Absolute humane conditions in my working environment here. This was the villager breeder, as you can see, yeah, and they were basically, before I let them out and got the trades, they were backed up around the corner. They were about to there, all just crammed in. This is our little world that we're working on. So this is our starter house over here, which I think personally looks absolutely fantastic. We've got a little dock with Sabbath the cat. Oh, I missed one. Damn. So many villages. It's not a village, that's a city. You are absolutely correct. Absolutely. This is a city, you know, and we're currently building them a building. And I'm going for a church vibe. And my plan is to have a roof that comes up and then have another, so it's not just a roof and a roof like that. So it comes up and goes into another building. And I wanted to have another section of villages at the top there, but I don't know. Because this is already turning out a little bit bigger than I wanted and was expecting. But oh well, we deal with it. And I'm just planning now. So basically, this is kind of how it's going to go. I want to be able to walk in and actually have like a reception desk at the front. So kind of something... This is just very rough. Let's get some dirt. Have like a reception desk so you walk in, and I'm going to put my mending villager behind here. And I would also love to be able to hit a button and then have a villager and a minecart be dispensed. Okay, so I need another one that come up through the wall. And then at the back here, I was going to have a giant staircase that leads up to basically the second level, which is going to be at the top there. And at the top is going to be all my librarians. So the top level is going to be all the librarians. And then on either side of the staircase, like I'm going to have my weaponsmiths and toolsmiths over here. And I was going to have a bunch of Fletchers over here and try and build in a sneaky bamboo farm so I can get sticks. As you can see, I'm already started working on that. So that is the idea. It's going to take us a while to build it, but we will get there. And I'm excited. That's a really cool... Actually, I do the idea. Oh, thank you. Oh, cheers. I appreciate that. And I really appreciate the follow. That means a lot. I'm glad you like it. I definitely need to get some bamboo planted, though. Yeah. Because, yeah, see, because bamboo grows so quick, it does make a good resource. And I was even having the thought of, like, do I make my super smelter use bamboo as fuel? And I may. I will be swapping the lime dye out for dark green dye. And you know what? Just so I'm on the same page, I'm going to go through and change the walls and everything here now. Just so I know what I'm working with. Does that make sense? Yeah, just build up to like that. Dark green does... Yes, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Dark green will match the color tone better. Unfortunately, I don't have any cactus, and I do not know where a desert is. And I'm currently in the building mindset, and I don't want to take what could turn into a 4-hour adventure to find some cactus when I'm in the building hyper focus. But I eventually will swap it out, and I just said, you know what, I know I'm going to swap it out, but I'm just going to leave them in there just so I have a vague idea of what I'm working with. Yeah, the andesite looks so much better. It really does. And that was actually an idea from Mortal Kombat Wombat in there. He suggested andesite, so I appreciate that. Just fingers crossed that a wandering... I've been trying to find a wandering trader for ages. Like, I think they spawn, how often do they spawn? I don't know. But I haven't had one show up for like the past 2 streams. And I'm kind of getting a little worried. Because they have shown up, but I don't know where they are. Oh yeah. I'm like, did I do something? Did I accidentally piss one off, you know? I think they spawn once in-game week to a month. Interesting. So theoretically, if I sleep more, would that pass the time quicker? Potentially, although I'm not too sure. But we could always try that. Because I'm really hoping one shows up soon, you know? Because I need a piece of coral. That's one thing I need. So I can make a sea pickle farm. Excellent. So that's good there. I think I'm running out of andesite. I might need to do another quick mine and sesh. But that shouldn't take too long. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, that looks so much better. Oh, and have a look at the light through the glass. That's just... Oh, yes. Like, especially through the lime. Like, the lime glass looks good. I just don't think it Yeah, oh, thank you. Oh, I didn't even see these before. Look at the shaders. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do something incredible. Incredibly stupid, that is. And I'm going to turn shaders off. Alright, so that's what it looks like with shaders. Oh, that's horrific. We're turning them back. Oh, so much better. So much better. Oh, that was foul. That was absolutely foul. So we get some andesite. There was some down here. Like a whole big vein of it. And I got efficiency 5 on the old pickaxe here, so it shouldn't take us too. Might get some stone while I'm here too. Let's chuck a torch there just to be safe. Depending on the shader, if lighting goes through a coloured window, the shadow will be coloured as well. Ooh, that is actually pretty cool. Might be worth a shot, especially in a church-like building if you have a light fall. You know what? That may be the I guess you can say the final nail in the coffin, because I have been meaning to update my shaders in a while. But in saying that, I haven't found. I think I'm using complementary shaders, and like an old version too, because I think I'm at a 1. What you call it? 1.21.5. I think it's the update before Happy Ghast. I don't have the Happy Ghast just yet. And I've been using shaders since like 1.20, like since like ages ago. Which one to get rid of? You know what? I'll get rid of those guys. Hey, Life Sword, welcome in, welcome in. How much andesite we got now? Okay. Not too bad. We'll grab some more. We'll grab a little bit more andesite. 1.21.6 was Happy Ghast. Yeah, I think I'm at 1.21.5 because I updated to, like, I started this world, I think, probably about a month before that came out. Like, it was shockingly close that I went through and I updated. Solar shaders had colored shadows and isn't heavy on my computer. Ooh, I may need to look into that actually, because my computer has been. The fans have been going non-stop tonight, and I haven't done that before, so I'm a little worried that my computer may just randomly explode. And we do not want a rapidly. What is it? What's the phrase? A rapid unscheduled disassembly. We do not want one of those. Absolutely not. Okay, that's excellent. We have a whole bunch of andesite. That's what we want. I will just put another torch in there, just to be on the safe side. Yeah. I'm just going to refill my drink real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, so I might have to look into that. Is it Solas or Solars? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm probably terribly wrong on several of those pronunciations. Okay, let's dump all this in my little chest monster. I think the first one's Solas. All right, you know what? We'll stick with it. We shall stick with it. Okay, so I need some more fences. That'll give me 60 fences. I don't think I need that many. I think that should be fine. How many more windows do I need to do? Oh yeah, easy. Perfect. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. This is turning out absolutely fantastic. And I have to say, it is absolutely one of the best things I've built. And I am not the greatest builder out there. But I'm also not the worst. And I like challenging myself to see what I can, you know, push the limits of what I can build and improve. And I can definitely see that in this building here and in the other stuff that I built as well. And it's definitely, I'm really happy with how they're turning out. Because I've got some of my old world on YouTube. I started out making some YouTube videos. I've got a link to in my Twitch bio. And so if you want to go check out my old world and see like I built a massive custom cherry tree at my spawn. So they're all on there. I've made some Minecraft parody music videos. The previous one I just made was Built It My Way by Frank Sinatra. And I parodied My Way by Frank Sinatra, and I called it Built It My Way. That's absolutely hilarious. I found a pink sheep in this world on day 3, so I made him a music video, which is an absolute banger. So if you want to go check that stuff out, you can. Link in the bio. I'll have to take a look at that later because that sounds good. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy. Be warned, I sing in it, and your ears may bleed because I'm not the best singer out there. But in saying that, I just like making those stupid, fun little videos that I get a chuckle out. And if I'm making something like editing a video or something and I'm getting a chuckle out of it, I'm doing something right. That looks fantastic, actually. And I really like the white of the pail up there too. It's a nice just pop, pop of colour. That looks absolutely wonderful. So, I think what I might need to do now is get a kind of a rough approximation. Yeah, those hanging signs finish. Oh, absolutely. You know what? Actually, one thing I do want to do is take a look from a house. Because I know the hanging signs are entities, so they do unfortunately don't render in if you're not close enough. But I'm willing to deal with that, Because... yeah, as you can see, the hanging signs aren't rendered in, but the andesite just looks really good. And I kind of like the fact that when you get close to it, it kind of like loads in, I kind of really enjoy that. And I think it's just such a nice detail that when you see it up close, it just, oh, chef's kiss. So that's the wall there. Okay, so I had a lot of dirt. What I might do is now that we're almost looks like a loading. Yeah, exactly. That's what I had, a loading bar. That was my thought too. Grab me some dirt. That'll be enough. So I kind of want to get like an idea for yeah. So one thing we do in this world, Rabbit, is a couple things. Like I like to have a good combination of building freestyle and like building stuff in our creative world and bringing that in. So if we come over here, for example, this is our honey farm, and I built this in creative, and so I was able to bring this just straight into the world, and like it was built pretty quick because I'd already planned it out and everything. But then stuff like this house here was all freestyled. The inside of it wasn't. This one was built in the creative world again, and this was half and half. So the tower and the mechanism was, and the rest here, the iron farm and the bone meal farm wasn't. So I like to have a good combination of freestyle and non-freestyle. And I do have the thing called the ADHDs, and that makes building a little bit difficult because I always end up forgetting items and having to... I like the roof on the lower part of the building. This one here, yeah, it's just so simple. It was just so... I do need to go through and when I get enough honey, because I don't want it to be oxidized. I want that to at least be the nice bright copper. So I need to do that. But on the inside here, we have a auto crafter which converts the iron into iron blocks, and over here it takes the poppies from the farm. Perfect timing! Look at that. So as this guy dies, as he gets melted down, I guess you could say, yes. All the drops go down here and then into here, which it's just a hopper. And then gets converted like some redstone and stuff. So it's really cool. So it makes a block. So I like the idea of having the window and I can see, and I kind of built like some machinery at the back there. I don't know. I just really like that, being able to see it work. And yeah, the roof just made it look really good. So that I really am trying to. I don't think we've ever seen an iron farm like that. Oh, thank you. Yeah. That actually means a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. Yeah. That's giving me a little bit of pep in my step. Okay, so how many tools is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tall. Interesting. Okay, so for the roof, I think if I have... So I want to be able to see that. See, this is the predicament here. How do I get the overhang without just straight off cutting that up? Maybe like that. Come down a bit. Maybe do that and then go, make that a stair, upside down stair. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick squiz. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that actually might work. Because that gives us a nice overhang, actually. It's not too much, but it's a nice overhang, And I think building this tall, if I had one block overhang like I do over here, it wouldn't be enough. But building that big should be fine, and then we can look up and see that railing underneath. I think I like that, actually. I'm not too unhappy about that. I think that's working. I think we're getting somewhere here, Rabbit. I think we're thinking with our noggins, which I don't do a lot of that. So this is an achievement for me, the fact that it's working, that it's cranking out thoughts. Okay, so now what I'm just gonna do here, there, excellent. I'm just gonna build up. Now this, I just want to see where the center is. So if I just keep coming up like this, I think that I've gone past the center now. Got feather falling 4. Do we risk it? Should probably overhang the front of the building. Yeah, I will. I'm just getting an idea of the layout. You know what? I'm going to risk it. We got feather falling 4. Only 2 hearts. Not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. Now, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Start on the 10th. Are you not going to use... I am. I'm just getting the layout. I'm just using blocks that are easy to easy to place, and then easy to get rid of when I figure out the layout. So that came over here. So 1, I think it was over 2. Bugger. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. For the falling, it really is. 1, 2, and then 3. I'll get rid of this tree. Ooh, that rhymed. I'm a poet, and I just didn't realize I was. It's a bigger tree than I thought. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that should be the one for the block here. should be 10, I think. Did I get that right? Yes, yes I did. Haha, I've mathed correctly, which again is an achievement for me. So it's something that happens all the time. Okay, so we're kind of at the top here now. For roofs, I've been trying a new style. Solid blocks on the front and back of the building, and having stair slabs in between that makes sense. Oh, that actually doesn't sound too bad. With what you can have, it looks like stone tiles on wooden support. Ooh. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Let me just grab some stabs and some stairs, and I'll quickly do a little bit of a mock-up so you can tell me if that's what you do. Because I think I know what you're talking about. I could be wrong. I could be very much wrong. Stairs and some slabs. Fairly sure I have some slabs around here somewhere. I'm sure I did. Interesting. I did not have slabs. I swear I had slabs. Oh well, I'll make some. Easy peasy. Done. Alright, so do you kind of get, like, let's say, so you have solid block there, and then go stair, no, and then slab, kind of like this? Is that what you're talking about? And then have the solid block at the end? Because that doesn't look too bad, actually. I think I've done, yes, oh, for the overhang trim. Ooh, because I did something kind of similar with the walls up there. But for the overhang trim, I've never thought about that, actually. So you, like, have the solid block there, and then... Oh, and I could even put stair, slab, stair, slab, stair, solid block. I could even do that and have, like, supports... Oh, actually, and then, like, having solid block supports running the entire length up every 5. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking with gas. Absolutely. We have just got an entire propane bottle of gas and thrown that on an open fire. Alright, okay, so that's kind of... Is that the center? Why do I feel like I've miscalculated? I honestly think I've miscalculated. That doesn't look like the center to me.
It looks weird.
It does look weird, yeah. I think I have miscalculated. I definitely have. What have I done wrong? I've done something wrong, but I can't place it. It's a GF center by about... GF center? I don't know what that means. It's a GF center by about 3 blocks or so to the left. Yeah, I think you're... Off. Ah, center's off. It's off center by about 3 blocks to the left. This tree needs to go. The joys of working. You need to cut down trees. Yeah, okay, so... 1, 2, 3... Is it? Hold on. We need to I need to get like actual glasses, like I need to go Specsavers. That's what I need. That's thrown me. Okay, so it's the same level as that. Then we got the 1, 2. I'm really thrown. I can't spot it. The apex looks like it should be. You're right. It really does. But I don't know where I've gone wrong. Like, I can see it, but I can't see it at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, I hope it's not. I hope it's not. If it's even, if it's even, I'm just gonna move this wall in by 1. I'm not working with evens. Okay, 2. Okay, yeah. So that's the same there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and then no, don't fall down. And then 2. Get rid of that. So I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the same. Luckily, the other side will. Yeah, exactly. I didn't get to the end and go, No, I think that is. Is it center? Okay, so that's the outside there. And I've got 1, 2 dirt blocks there. So come across here. So I got 1, 2 dirt blocks there. Okay, so that's the same. And then I have 1, 2, 3 from the top there. 1, 2, 3, and it makes that L shape. Makes that L shape. I think that is centered. I think it was just because it was missing these front, because that looks more, but it still looks 1 off. Okay, guys, we need to activate the tactic of counting, which is not good. Okay, so we'll go from here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put that there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Manually counting time. That's it. Manually counting. I am a human calculator. I think that's centered. Okay, so if we then go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What's half of 21? 10. It's what, 10.5. So I get rid of the middle one there, so it'll be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this one should 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's left with the 3. Did I count that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the center there, which this block here. It is centered. Okay. That just looks weird. But that's not how I'm doing the roof. I'm not having a big thing like that, because what I'm actually going to do is go the game. Yeah, the game. I think it was because we didn't have the other pillars in. Like, we didn't have any other reference, because now, hold on, you know what? Let's just go quickly. Let's look at a wheat field, everyone, for a second. This is another tip that I do. If you're looking, can you build up to the roof? It still looks off by 1. Look, it could be off by 1. I will do that. But this is what I do. Sometimes I get too, like, tunnel visioned on a build, so I just force myself to go look at something else. And then we come back, turn around. That looks better. That looks better. Okay, so we're going to build up here. So this is the center. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. Let's have a look. So this is the center here. And would you look at that? We're centered. Okay. That's, yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. Ow. But what I'm planning on doing is, so that's centered now, so I just go, let's just get rid of my little calculations here. And I will just mark the 3 in the middle there. get rid of my little calculations here. Are you planning on a large door? Yes. I'm thinking about five wide at minimum. I'm definitely not, because if I have just a one by two, it could be a graphical thing. I think it could have just been that we didn't have the other pillars in. Because now that I'm looking at that, I'm going that's centered. That looks better. So it could have been we just didn't have any other reference points. And also, yes, if I just have a 1 by 2 door here, that's going to look horrific. Yeah, so 5 is going to be the minimum doorway. And I'll probably even put the pillars to the doorway here. So it's technically 7. And that will probably come up to about the same height as the windows there. But what I want to do now is actually, I think that's a good... I might even go one out. Okay, so we got... So that's the center there. So if I then go, that's 5 over, right? So then I can walk down. So for the up the top, okay, yep. Might be the fact that we have that wall built and it sticks out half a block. I think you're right. I think that could have been it too. I was getting confused, yes. I think you might be onto there. 5 wide. So I think what I'm going to do is add 2 more than that. So that will give me the outside wall, maybe an inside wall. Villager, block, pathway, block, villager, inside wall, outside wall. Ooh, it's a bit tight. It's a bit tight, but I see... I don't necessarily... I could always just do wall for the top. Villager, block, pathway, 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 block, villager, wall. Okay, that's not too bad. So what we're going to do here is build up there. And I'll put the build up here. I'll be going for a bit. No worries, Rabbit. I appreciate you jumping in. Keen to have you jump back in, but all good. Even if I have to catch you on another stream, I'll see you then. But thank you for jumping in and chilling out. Give me some more scaffolding. This is already looking so... This is already turning out to be a massive build. Like, my plan for this was not this big, but she turned out a little bit bigger than I was expecting, which is completely fine. May need more dirt. I definitely will need more dirt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good there. I only got 3. Yeah, I'm just going to go get more dirt. More dirt on the way. Dirt's always one thing when I first start out a Minecraft game, I'm like, oh, I've got so much dirt, I don't want it. And then when I get to building like this, I'm like, give me all the dirt. So I've started just saving every single scrap of dirt that I come across. It is more valuable than I originally thought. I think that's the same height. Oh my goodness. At the front and back of the church would do... Ooh, yes, actually, that's a very good idea. Very good idea indeed. Oh, that's looking good. I could even extend that, actually, 1 by... Maybe even 2, actually. I might do that. I might extend that by 2. It's a little skinny, and that will also help me with space up the top there. This is already turning into a massive project, but I'm loving every second of it. So extend, so 1, 2, and I think go here maybe. Is that enough of a wall for what I'm thinking, or do I just move it in 1? You know, I'll go to the other side and we'll test that. So there's that one there. So I think extending, what was it, there and there. Extend by 1 and go here. I think by one. I think by one will be fine. Extend that one there. Don't you even dare attack those villagers. Don't you do it. Okay, so then we'll go for the stairs. I think one. No, I definitely think I'll need 2 overhangs. 1, 2. I think that's good. And then I can just come up. Think that's good. And of course it started raining. Where's this is the center one there. Yeah. So then come, what was it? 1, 2, up 1, up 1, up 1. That's gonna annoy me if I don't have that one there. Like, I don't need it, but sometimes it annoys me if I don't have it. Easy way to get down. Alright, let's have a quick squiz at how this looks, because this is my idea of what I wanted to have. Yes, okay, I'm glad you cannot get it. Can you make a giant bell? Ooh! I don't think it'll be functional. Oh, well, you do have bells in Minecraft. But I can definitely add a bell. Oh, yeah, that's what we're looking for, everyone. That is what we're looking for. And that's... Oh, this is gonna be such a big build. Oh, man, what am I doing to myself? Oh... I need to have a stretch. Oh, I just like cracked all my vertebrae. Because I'm sitting up playing pretty... Hey, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Usually when I'm playing just off stream, I'm just like, hey, let me design stuff, you know. But this doesn't look really good. I may even bring that overhang out one more. And I could... You know what? The standard A-frame... doesn't look too bad. I could actually make it like this type of roof. I might do that actually. I think that roof up the top there will look better because that looks a little just like a preschooler has drawn a church from memory, you know? But that's my idea. And then come along from here. So that's going to be... And then basically from there to there have another set of windows. And then inside... Okay, so how... Into it needs a crucifix on the apex. Look, usually, yes. I know, maybe I'd even put a big Q for QBiX. But that's looking good because then, yeah, like I said, down the bottom here, I'm gonna have like my mending village is gonna be there. He's gonna be the receptionist. I'm gonna have a whole line of like mason. Basically, this entire side is gonna be weaponsmiths, and then toolsmiths, and then even I can have some fletchers in there. I want to be able to have basically move my villager trading to in here, basically under the ground. Oh, you can see my mine shaft going down under the ground, so I can press a button and bada bing, bada boom, a villager pops out. That's gonna be okay. So now I think what we can do is start putting some supports in. Just start building, I suppose. I think we're gonna stick with this for now, and then what I can do. It's gonna be difficult because I'm putting a support there, right? Oh, maybe actually. Hold on. We could be on something here. No, get rid of that. I need andesite, and I need more logs. I need more spruce logs just to test this. Where are the logs? Bada bing, bada boom. Why do I have mushrooms and rotten flesh? Like, they always just take up so much of your inventory space, and you never realize it. We'll just harvest bamboo. Why not? He should make this. Yeah. Oh, I like that idea actually. That's why I said like a giant cube. Maybe even a giant love heart for you, babe. Yes, put all the bamboo in there. Thank you very much. I could go big into a picture of just a character face. I could. I don't think that's going to fit though. But I do want to actually build. Oh, why? I do want to build a statue of my character. It's one thing I've always wanted to do. And I think that would be quite fun to see. I think I got all the bamboo. Yep. Alright, let's just double check what I'm thinking of is going to work. Why are you in like separate... Don't need... My goodness, I'm filling up all my inventory space. It is shocking how quickly it gets filled up. Like, just genuinely shocking. So what I was thinking, right, because we're going to have a support in here. If I could even just leave that, bring the support out. I think I bring a double support out. Or is that even in the right? No, that's not even the right spot. Bugger. This could still work, actually. This could still work, my idea. And have that as an andesite just by itself. Do you think you could build a mini statue in the church of your character, or wouldn't get the detail? I probably wouldn't get the detail, but now that you say that, I could always just build like another one of these type thing. I like that. Church of Claude. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100% Church of Claude. Church of Claude confirmed. Ooh, right? And the best part about that is Wombat will be pissed off. For those who are just watching and whatnot, Wombat is my very good friend who I stream with. Wombat GTS, and he has a vendetta against Claude, and I do not understand why. So, I'm thinking do something like this, right? And I think this will give it a good detail too. So if we come back here, right, because I know sometimes... Ooh, I will say, I do have an idea of what I want to build for Claude. I like that actually, and have... And then this will still have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's an even number. I don't know how I feel about the even numbers. But let's see. Oh, that could work, actually. Where's a pane of glass real quick? You could put them on the roof and let it be seen in front of a window. I could, yeah. It's not a bad idea. But I've already got an idea of what I want to build for Claude and where I'm putting Claude. But I could always put another sheep, because I think if you name tag them a certain name, they actually rotate through the colours. I think if you name them Jeb. And I do wanna do stuff with that. Alright. Maybe andesite stairs, or maybe... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to grab panes of glass walls over there. Oh, that pains me. So I know, I know some churches kind of have like that weird, like, singled out groove, and I think that could work here. Jeb could be the priest of the church. Oh, sir, I'm liking the ideas. I am loving it. Okay, I'll just use red again, because that's what I use for the testing. Yeah, I'll just use red again. I've already grabbed them. Part of me was thinking of using blue, because it kind of, like, put blue there and it kind of goes around the corner, but I don't mind the idea of having red here. Do I have any more andesite stairs? No, I don't. Damn. I'm not running all the way back over there to make another workbench, another crafting table, just to give me some andesite stairs. Wall, sorry. I think 3 will do. Think that's how I had it? Yeah. Oh, nope. What do I have over there? I kind of got that, so they kind of just go straight up. But oh well. No, I can't reach that, damn. Joys of not being able to reach. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever built. I'm just not a big fan of it. Yeah, I'm just not I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's too square. Does that make sense? I don't mind that little like slit in the side there. I don't think that looks too bad. What I do think I need to do is just sleep so I can get rid of the night and the rain, so I can actually see what I'm doing. I think red paint could be small. Yeah. Yeah, see, I've got... Because I was able to go 3 wide here. That's how I got that kind of look. Whereas I don't... Like, it's an even, which is painful working with evens in Minecraft. Odds are the way to go. For, like, very big builds, and this does not classify as a very big build, odds aren't too bad. Okay, so that's... It's intriguing. Because what it'll be is, let me just place. I have just had an idea, which again is very dangerous. Me and ideas don't usually work. Sometimes, absolutely. It's like, what, 8 down, 18, it would make it 60. It's like, what, 8 down at the moment, it would make it 6 down. So you're not wrong, but I'm so sorry, I'm not picking up what you're putting down. We're not borrowing DVDs from the same Blockbuster Weekly, unfortunately. Not right now, at least. The red pain, yeah. No, don't do that. Go up. No, don't do that. Ow. I'm glad I got feather falling. You said it's 6 down. That would make it... what's 8? What was that? Yeah, you're right. It is 6 down. See, I could make that taller. But the thought I had... is extend that pillar from the top of the building on the top there all the way down. So that pillar's coming down here, so get rid of... no, wrong one. Need my axe. Get rid of that. No, wrong thing. Or if it's 6 down, go 4 down. So you reckon it was too tall, what I had before? The panes? Because that was 6, so you reckon go 4? I don't think that... maybe. I could be just confused and not picking up what you're suggesting. I could be completely wrong there, and then get rid of these pillars here. This is what I want to see. Yeah, I think the red was too long. Gotcha. Okay, that's not too bad. Because what's this? Is what, 1, 2, 3. If I do that, then that's going to be a 3-way doorway, and then that'll be 3. Don't necessarily mind 2 though, because that will go all the way up. You know, I don't mind that. Interesting. Okay, we're slowly getting an idea. Slowly piecing the puzzle together. So if we get rid of... don't fall down now. And so that joins there. So that's the top of the roof. So I think if we go there, right? Let's go up one. Or go across. No, I think that one needs to be upwards. I don't know. I can always work it out. Let's have a look. Let's walk away from it. This is difficult. This is not easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is difficult, lemon difficult. But we'll try something. This is why I like Minecraft, right? This is why. Like you've encountered a problem, and you have resources at your disposal to figure out the problem. Now there is no... well, I say there's no wrong solution, but there are sometimes solutions that just don't work in that moment. And then, like right now, like I've placed these blocks, right? But I can get rid of these blocks. Nothing is permanent in this game, which is what I like. Not even bedrock, right? Which is what, quote unquote, unbreakable blocks. You can still break them. That's not too bad, I don't think. Because if I fill that up with andesite, or do I just get rid of that pillar and make that one big window? But I'm not a big fan about how the window interrupts. But you know what? Let's just build up again. And let's just put that in. Let's just see what that looks like. Just come across, and then I think it's this one here. Was it? Yeah, and I think it was there, and there. And that was 1, 2, 3. Yep. So. I think this might making the doorway a tad small though. But oh well, this is what we work on. We figure out. This is what we figure out, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. We work on ideas, and if that idea doesn't work, we pivot and we try something else. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a little bit of a look, and I'm going to go back a little bit further just to get an idea. Okay, that's... I don't mind it. I don't mind it, because what I can do then is I can carry these two center pillars all the way up through the middle, and with that pillar there, and that will still be 3, 3, and 3, right? And I can even go up, have a nice design in the center, like a circle or something, which a lot of things do. Like I could even do that and connect it with these two pillars coming up. I could do that, and I don't think actually. I think that's working. I think that's working because we can still have our doorway here. Kind of see. What do you mean? I don't see it. But at the same time... Oh, wait a minute. I kind of do see it. I kind of do see it. And I don't like that I see it. Wacko! Hey! If yours look like you should get it checked, I absolutely should. I absolutely should. So, for all the viewers out there, Quill Skitty is my wonderful and beautiful fiance, and just before when she said, you know, kind of looks like male genitalia, and I was like, I don't see it, and I went, I do see it. All I hear from the other room was just her chuckling, and that was very funny. But welcome back, Wacko. Welcome back in. So we've just to give you a little bit of a recap, we have swapped around all this side to andesite, and we got some windows in. We've changed the color. I don't know if you were here for that, but we're also going to swap the green one here for dark green. The lime is a little bit too vibrant. Unfortunately, I don't have cactus yet. That's the only way. So that's what we're working on, and then this is the like layout here. All right, so my plan is on the bottom here is going to be all like these type of villages, and then my librarians are going to be in the top here. And I'm really enjoying it. I could even bring that down. I don't know. Is that... I don't know if that's too tall, the top there. Or do I need to bring... See, the problem is if I bring it one in, right? Then it's going to undo... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. So I think it is too big at the top there. It's too big. I've never heard that before. So if I bring it in, see, that's where I had it. I had it there. Let's just see something. Let's just see something, right? This is again why I really like Minecraft, because you can just experiment, right? You can place blocks and you can experiment, you can see what works, see what doesn't work, and then you can tear it down. If worst case scenario comes, right, if I get to the end of this build and realize that I have built it literally one block too far to left, I can tear the entire thing down and rebuild it. And for me, I don't know why, but I just like that aspect of Minecraft. It just, yeah, I don't know why. I like the fact that it's not permanent, and if I need to change it, I can. But I just want to see something. I actually think I'm going to go back to that original one. I think I like that smaller. I think I like it smaller, yeah. See, I don't know. Like I'm really I'm umming and ahhing a lot tonight, guys. Genuinely. Because I know I want to change the roof. Like, I don't like how that's just a straight A-frame. I don't mind the A-frames on that side. I think if I do make it smaller, I can make that A-frame look a bit better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this type of roof over here, that kind of like curved roof. I'm going to copy that to the top of that, and I think that'll look really good instead of just a classic A-frame. And then I think, see, I could even... What I might be able to do, instead of having it running the entire length, I can go from this support to this support, right? And basically just from there, just bring where like the A-frame would connect the building there, just bring it across and have like a balcony so I can kind of walk out. I think I might do that because I think having it from there all the way to there will be too blocky. Does that make sense? And like I know I'm eventually going to have an overhang, like maybe 2-3 blocks that side. But I think starting that build back might not be the worst idea. I think I might do that. What are we at? 3.5 hours. Time 10:30. Yeah. Well, I think what we've done tonight has been fantastic, absolutely. Like, I'm very happy with the effort we've done. And, yeah. I am liking how this is turning out. Because even if I do have the doorway, which is only 3, like, that's fine. I don't mind that. Because what I was going to do anyway is technically just have one door here and then use trapdoors around it to make it look like a giant door. Which I did on my mob farm in my other world. And then I think... I don't know if I'm going to have windows in the front here. I think I might just make it just andesite and kind of like a castle type vibe. I think that'll look good. And then, yeah, walking in, if you walk in, like, I really want you to kind of be blown away by what looks inside. So the interior is going to be a lot of fun to build. I'm nowhere near that. You know, I don't even have 4 walls and a roof yet. I barely have 2 walls. But I can just feel myself hitting a bit of a brick wall at the moment. And, yeah, I'm a little bit stumped, but I think I'm going to go with the smaller ones, and I might even bring it down by 1 or 2, or I might keep it the same height. I don't know. I'll work that out. But what I'm going to do is I am going to end the stream here. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've appreciated everyone that's joined in, everyone that's been active in the chat and everything. Everyone who's commented, followed, there was even a couple of donations, so I appreciate that. Yeah, again, go check out my YouTube channel. I've got some wonderful Minecraft stuff over there. I'm currently working on a video to show off the first build, like the first builds of this world, you know, the classic, my perfect start in Minecraft. So I'm working on one of those building videos. I'm working on another Minecraft music parody video as well from none other than Elvis Presley, aka the King of Rock and Roll. So yeah, I've got a couple of videos over there. Go check them out. And yeah, I'll be back. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be back on Friday at about 7:30, 8. I don't know what time I'm starting. It was lovely to meet you too, Wacko, and I absolutely love your name. Your name is Chef's Kiss. And yeah, we'll be playing some Borderlands 4 on Friday with Wombat GTS, so that'll be fantastic. And yeah, we'll be back next Monday with some more Minecraft. I may do some building on this off stream. What I might try and do is get the framework laid out off stream. I think that's what I'll do, and then we can start working on the details and stuff together. But I think getting the framework laid out off stream will help us, so I'm not just sitting here going, I don't know, because I appreciate you guys being in the chat. I hope it's entertaining. Me being an absolute idiot and like, how do I count to 4? You know. But I appreciate everyone being here, and I will catch you Friday.